Okay, I'll try.
Thank
Okay,
you.
see ya.
See?
Close the door. Not fully though. Close it, and a bit more. And stop. Okay.
Okay. That was our producer for the night.
Yeah. That's my producer. You have to whisper.
Oh man, how you been, brother?
You know, okay, can I just say this before we go?
Yeah.
I just saw on Twitter Nate Robinson. You know Nate Robinson?
Yeah, little Nate Robinson. Yeah.
Little Nate Robinson, former dunk comp champion.
Yep.
He's gonna fight Jake Paul in a boxing match.
Get out of here! What?
Yeah, I just saw it on Twitter. Nate Robinson retweeted the announcement saying, "Jake Paul, you better be ready." What
Whoa!
in the world is going on?
How, bro? How tall is Jake Paul? He's like 6 something, isn't he?
No. You're thinking of his brother.
Okay.
You're thinking of his brother, Leon Paul.
Oh, you mean
What's his brother's name?
Chris Paul?
No.
You sure it wasn't Chris Paul, mate?
No, what's his brother's name? What happened to my camera?
There we go.
Focus.
It's fixed up.
I
Paul.
can't remember.
Paul.
Logan Paul.
Okay.
Logan Paul's the tall one. Jake Paul's the short one.
It's a little Leon
But Nate
Paul.
Robinson is gonna destroy him.
Oh, we've got a you need to tell.
Shole, imbache hey mio to otor. Do you like that Persian?
I did, bro. Far out. I got a little goosebumps.
You got a little excited. The wife's in now. Okay, take the paper. Nimituna Dubara Biod. What does your chat think of my Persian?
Well, what? Let's get it out of 10, guys. What do you reckon?
What does it sound like?
What do you
how
reckon?
does it make you feel?
Yeah. Okay, because we're all here trying. 10 out of 10, top notch from TV.
Wow.
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I got a couple of them tingly as well, mate. It came out of nowhere too.
Nice. You don't know that about me. I'm fluent in Farsi.
Oh wow. And
yeah.
Is that the only other any other languages?
So now a little bit of Urdu, which is the language of Pakistan, which is my mom's mother tongue, and then enough to have a basic conversation in Bislama, which is the language of Vanuatu, because that's the language that my wife grew up speaking in Vanuatu.
Oh.
And then that's it. English.
That's crazy, bro.
A little bit of English.
They say if you know, like, the more languages you know,
the bigger your dick.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. The longer you can go in bed. That's what I heard.
Yeah. That's true.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
Sounds good to me. Sounds legit, you know?
Yeah. How many languages do you know?
Just one. I've got a little peen. My peen's tiny, brother. Can't even, shit.
Every time you learn a language, it just extends a little bit.
It's just like Pinocchio. Oh, bro! I went to my first
real boy,
and I have to. I don't know if I need to apologize for Saturday. Okay,
what happened on Saturday?
Because I was supposed to come and watch you, bro.
Watch me?
Yeah, I was supposed to come watch you.
Oh! At the classic, at the comedy club.
I'm gonna out myself, bro, before this goes anywhere. You know.
Here's the thing. I was disappointed that you messaged me the next day saying the show was sold out. So I was scared to hit you up. I didn't want to be that guy.
I didn't want to be that guy.
I was annoyed because I'm like, bro, if you hit me up, I would have 100% walked to the entrance of the comedy club and walked you in. 1000%.
There would have been some fucking. There would have been some
baller shit.
I'm fuck that.
I would have done that too. Entrance, looked at the gate, what are they called? The ticket person, and be like, he's with me, and then we walk in.
Yeah, I mean, like, because I got there, and then it was weird because I was kind of, I don't know, bro. I was just like, fuck, I don't want to be that. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want to be the, hey, bro, Pax, bro, can you get me in, cuz? And then you'd be like, hey, what?
Nah, I wouldn't have been like,
I know you wouldn't have. I actually know you wouldn't have. That would have been dope, though.
I would have put you in the VIP box.
Oh, shit. Okay, next time. But I went to my first comedy show, like proper comedy show.
That's wild to me that's your first comedy show as well.
No, it was my second one, actually. My first one, bro, I won tickets to Die Henwood, like, when he was, like, the guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was cool. But it wasn't like...
because you weren't super excited to go to Die Henwood.
Nah, I didn't go out of my way to go, you know?
Yeah, you just won the tickets.
Yeah, but man, Joe fucking killed it, bro. I was like... I was just sitting there, like it was cool because I was backstage, like I was VIP there too, you know, I'm getting up there, getting up there, you know, and then like I would just sit there and I was just watching, like, fuck, all of the comedians, bro, like Nick and Ray and Keegan was the other one, that was the other guy,
Keegan Govind,
yeah, they were all fucking like on point, bro.
Bro, we all, and that's why I actually really appreciate what Joe did, because Joe on public platforms will say he's the funniest comedian, and I like that because that's like self-motivating drive. You know what I mean?
Hip-hop shit, eh? You know?
It's some it's hip hop. Yeah, 100%. It's hip hop culture brought into comedy.
Yeah.
So I don't mind when he says that kind of stuff, because it's fine. I know I'm the funniest comedian in the country, but that's whatever. But I love the fact that he put on comics that he thinks are funny to perform in front of his sold out crowd, and I think that's dope.
That was dope. It was my first time seeing them.
Because they're, and you saw it, they're skilled comedians. They were skilled comedians.
Well, the cool thing was, like, I got there early with Will, and then he was setting up, and I felt like a fucking little, I don't know, I was just following Will around, like, because I had nothing to do. So I was like, oh, yeah, bro, I was just keeping him company. And then, like, I made a decision. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to sit down. I want to fucking take this in like a sponge. I'm going to try and, like, see what happens. The bro Nick comes in, right? And he brings his family. And then you know, all of them come and they stand in the circle, bro. And I'm just listening to, especially the bro Nick. Fuck, the amount of fucking information and knowledge that guy has. Fuck, what's his last name? Nick
Rado. Yo, to your audience, if you haven't watched Nick Rado, go look him up. He's like 15 to 18, between 15 and 18 years in the game. Last year, he won Male Comedian of the Year at the New Zealand Comedy Guild Awards. He deserves to be way bigger than he is. He is a beast. And you saw it, Tim. He's a beast.
Man, he was like, on stage, he was a beast. But like beforehand, just the knowledge, bro. Like, he was like, he knew, he was like, oh, bro. And he said this, he goes, bro, I did Aziz Ansari. I
did it with him.
Yeah.
We opened together.
And he said, he's like, bro, nobody kind of like, there was still like 30, 40 tickets like to sell. Yeah, and then he was like, bro, this is crazy. And then because he knew the theater,
Ronnie Cheng, one of the hosts of the Daily Show, could only sell half of the Sky City Theater.
Wow. And then the bro just like, that's the power of fucking social media, right?
But that's the power of resonating with your audience. You know, like fucking you're resonating with the New Zealand audience in a way that Ronnie Cheng could never. Even though Ronnie Cheng is a global star, he's not resonating with the New Zealand audience on a personal level of relatability, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And it was, I mean, you know, Joe, the stuff he was talking about, everybody knew. You know, there was no unsure, should I fucking pull this joke out because I don't know if they'll get it? No, he was just like, oof, and he,
we're there,
yeah, bro, and like,
I love it,
but also like listening, because I'm that guy, bro. I'm that fucking stalker dude that listens. I listen in, I'll be like, anyway, so
will
like,
you say anything?
Nah, I don't. Nah, or
not even like a, not even like a, ooh, nice.
I'll do the, that was good. I like that.
Yeah, I'll do the, oh, yep.
Well,
and then bite the bottom lip, oh, yep.
Oh, you're doing that one. I thought you were doing the seductive one.
No, I'm listening. Oh, yeah.
I do the side mouth thing when I'm like, and that's me. Side mouth. It's like the bracket thing. It's like the divided by on the emojis. Yeah. I do this one, and it's like, I don't know if anybody in the chat can get that one. Where you go, Anyway, so I sat there and I was just listening.
I wanted to know how long we could talk about our listening faces, but anyway.
Fuck, I'm up for that challenge. No.
No.
So anyway, so like I was listening in on just the level of knowledge that Nick had in terms of like lighting. Like he was like, "Oh, bro, you want these ones?" Yeah. And then he started talking about.
The thing.
Yeah.
Yo, go.
He started talking about monitors.
Yeah.
And I was like, monitors? There's no monitors here on the stage. Yeah. And then I figured out he means like
speakers.
The speakers, the kickback, so you can hear yourself, right? See, I was listening, bro.
Here's the thing, Rado, he's been in the game. Nick Rado, I call him Rado. Comics call him Rado. He's been in the game for so long, and he's a vet of the game. I've been doing it for 9 years. He's been doing it probably 18. He has done everything. Not only has he performed on every stage in the country from the littlest bar of like 40 people to the Civic, which is like 2,500 people. Not only has he done all those venues, but he's run gigs.
Bro, you cut out, G.
Sorry, I muted
There we
myself
go.
by accident. He's done all those gigs, but there he is. He runs gigs all over the country. I'm doing a gig for him, like in 2 weeks, and he's gonna be on it with me. But he runs it,
Oh,
so he has to think about lighting, sound, everything.
yeah. Bro, he's like the man. Oh, let me play.
I love that you noticed that, bro. I love that you noticed that he's a well of knowledge when it comes to comedy.
I'm a coach, G. Like, you know,
That's
like
right. Yeah.
that's me. Like, I'm like trying to fucking like thing, but that's not the only thing that I like, you know, kind of can sort it out. I was like, it was an interesting time in between the breaks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And bro, it was kind of like it was really interesting because like they did this thing, right? And it was kind of like, how can I explain it? It was like like you can text in and they'll give you advice from the crowd, right? And so
at the show?
Yeah, at the show. So you'd text in to this number and ask, you know, like some advice. And then it's kind of like Twitch chat, you know, kind of like what we did at the end.
That's real, Buzzy.
Yeah. So anyway, they did that. But during the intervals between, you know, I was sitting backstage and, you know, doing my shebang, you know, and then, bro, you just hear him like, okay, first joke, first one we have to get in here needs to be about a dick or a penis or sex. And then like just how he fucking put it all together, bro. And I'm like, and then he explained why. He's like, listen, if we can break that barrier, we can talk about anything else for the rest of the thing. Nobody's gonna, you know, and I was like, man, this guy's on another fucking level.
That's what happens, bro. That's what happens when you're in the game for so long. Joe's a smart boy, man. Joe's a smart boy to have someone that experienced with him next to him.
Fuck, I was just...
It's a good move.
Yes.
It's a good move.
So, yeah, bro. So, it was interesting. It was... for me, I was, you know, I came back and I was in for being just I just wanted to learn, bro. Like, yeah. And not learn to be a comedian, just learn the game, like, how everything works, you know? Yeah, bro. Did you like that transition, bro?
Bro, that was some move.
No way. I'm getting there, bro.
You're the Nick Rado of transitions.
Is that I don't know if that's a good thing. Is he good at transitions?
Nah, he's shit at transitions.
Oh. Fuck you, Pax. Jesus.
I'll fight you, G.
Bro, you'd probably win, bro. I reckon.
Nah, I got a sore ankle, remember?
I still reckon you'd probably take me, bro.
What were you gonna say? You're one of the what? Hottest.
You're one of those guys. I reckon that probably has like a switchblade in his back pocket, G, and he's just like,
nah, it's not a switchblade. It's just a razor.
Oh, you got and just like line up from time to time.
I'll slash you and then I'll line myself up.
Just line it up. Oh.
Wow.
What, you want to go? You want to go? Shit. So what's been happening in your life, brother, lately?
I just got back from coaching.
Yo, let's go.
Coaching the basketball.
So
they did some good slam dunk threes, man.
Slam dunk 3 home runs, even.
Yeah.
Shit. They scored any tries. Shit.
They tried to.
Bro, so like what made you want to get back? Because I know that you had a bit of a break, from coaching.
Yeah, I had like a 4-year break.
Yeah, what made you want to get back
break.
in? This coaching basketball.
COVID, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like I was like, before COVID happened, I was meant to be going to Melbourne. I was meant to be going to Sydney. I was meant to be going to Brisbane. I was meant to be going to LA. I was meant to be going to potentially New York. All these things were lined up for me to go to like try and take my career to the next level, to keep going up notches, right? But that was taken away. So I'm still doing work in New Zealand, thankfully. I still have jobs and gigs and everything that I'm doing in New Zealand, but there was a big chunk of time that was given back to me because touring or global travel for comedy went away. And I was like, man, what do I do with this time? I tried streaming, like, you know.
I know. I tried to help you.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
Let's go.
I didn't enjoy it as much as I thought I would.
I know. I could sense that. You know?
Could you?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. Do you want me to be 100% honest?
Yeah.
Okay. So bro, everything was good. Okay, everything was fine. You did your thing. And sometimes, bro, when you come into this game and you get like the first stream you had, bro, you had like 30 people, and that's very, very good.
Yeah.
And you know, you did your socials, you did everything, but it's like the next one you didn't, and it was like, oh, I hope the bro's all right, because I know that feeling when everything's good,
And
then
you
it
have like
kinda,
4 people.
yeah, and then I noticed like, yeah, you're just kind of like talking, and then you'd stop, and then when you hit me with the, bro, I think I'm gonna go to Facebook. Eh? I was like, oh, not the Facebook, not
Yeah,
no
I wanted
disrespect.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I wanted to just like Twitch. You got to put in the grind, right? You got to build
Yeah.
your audience. Facebook, I already have 13,000 fans on my Facebook, and so if I just do a lazy stream where I just literally, if I just pop my stream right now, I'll have guaranteed 12 people in there, and my ego will be fine, you know. So, but coaching, here's the thing. Coaching, if coaching is the only thing that I've found so far that gives me the same level of joy that stand up does.
Oh, cool. That's nice, bro. That's a
Yeah,
good thing.
yeah.
I mean,
I really enjoy it.
I mean, like, so Twitch wise, you are right. It's like the grind is there, and you have to start from scratch. But when you get to a certain level, bro, I mean, bro, I've had some of the most funniest conversations with people, and
Yeah,
built,
100%.
built some really cool kind of like content, and built some really good friendships, and it takes a while, but it's
Of
always
course.
that, bro. It's about 6. I don't know. Maybe in the chat can help us. Maybe like how long does it take to get like like a community of people that always show up? It does take a while, bro. Like,
Here's the other thing that I realized about myself. I learned that gaming is actually quite an intimate process for me.
yes,
That actually, when I enjoy gaming the most when I'm with myself,
yeah.
and I learned that, and I learned that I realized that, oh man, I'm actually not enjoying letting people into my space that much. But I enjoyed it enough that I'll probably do it again. I'll probably do it like once every 2 weeks. Just have a jam with my fans. Whoever wants to come and jam with me, you know, it'll probably be that vibe.
Yeah, and it's
But so that
yeah.
extra time that I had, I think I want to give it to coaching more.
Yeah, because I think like last time you were on the podcast, and it was like, oh shit, this is cool. Like, but for me, bro, like a lot of these
but because I got to come into your space where you've already built the audience.
You see what I'm saying? And you thought, you thought, man, I could fucking do this shit.
This is easy.
And then you went in and you're like, fuck, Tim's the man, eh? Nah. Fuck, Tim's the
god.
Man. He is, man. He's the Twitch god. No, I'm not. Apparently I'm not.
But I appreciate your support.
Oh, bro, like I was telling you straight up. Like I was like, yo, put your camera up, make sure that you're, you know, like, don't get too tricky.
You helped me a lot. You helped me a lot. Like honestly, the process of like getting my stream up and running would have been way harder if I didn't have open communication with you.
And OBS is quite it's simplistic in its approach, but it's very, very complex.
There's the depth to it.
Yeah, and for a free program that you don't have to pay for.
Yeah.
Yeah, but here's another thing. Now you have skills. You can stream anything on camera. Like, you know?
Yeah. That is awesome. The fact that I know how to stream something to an audience is dope.
Yeah. And
I know how to do it semi properly now is dope.
Bro, before I did the Provise Project, some of the shit I was doing, bro, was fucking crazy, bro. Like I was like in terms of like scene setup, I had about 40 scenes, bro.
Jeez, I only have like 4.
Yeah, man. I had a fucking sub stream as well. I had a stage where I danced on that had flamethrowers. It was the best. I was that guy. I'll do jump jams. I had TNZ.
You do jump jams?
I would do jump jams, bro. Any donation would get me up, and any jump jams they wanted.
Like legit jump jams?
Brother,
like Cotton Eye Joe jump jams?
Pick a coconut from the coconut tree, yada 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 yada, all day. You know, bro, my whole fucking...
That's crazy.
Bro, and we ran this thing, bro, called TNZ. Have I talked to you about TNZ?
I haven't heard anyone talk to me about jump jams in so long, bro.
Bro, jump jams are the business.
Are the jams.
So I had this thing called TNZ, bro, and TNZ was like a wrestling thing, right?
Yeah.
But we'd do the wrestling all on a game.
Yeah.
But the whole week was just dedicated to one person talking smack to the other person that they're fighting during the week on Twitter. Fuck, it was legendary, bro. We had videos, we had rap battles. Everyone was going. So if me and you were fighting, you'd find out on like a Sunday night.
Yeah.
All the way till Sunday afternoon. Whoever did the best promos would win the match. And fuck.
That's wild.
And then it was all voting. Like, it was cool, bro. And then, so, yeah, bro. It was, Yeah,
That's
but
dope. You've really been on your grind, huh?
yeah, but a good 3 years, you know.
I like that.
Yeah. But a lot of work went into that TNZ thing. We had
That's
this one
cool.
thing, bro. That we had this one guy, and Halatu's in the chat right now, and Hull had his own little. I made him have his own little like group, like the HWO, you know. And then for 3 or 4 weeks, bro, he was helping this guy win his matches, And then at this one match, he was about to win, and he just like turned Nortelica was who he fought with him. And even in here, he's like, man, fuck the HWO and all this shit. But anyway, he was like gearing up for it, like, yeah, bro, HWO all day, and then they just turned their back on him and beat him up. Fuck, bro, the whole chat was like, fuck you, Hull, you piece of shit. He didn't do anything. It was me. It was me that did it. And then I said, Hull, get ready for this. And then Hull was like, yo, fuck you all. HWO doesn't need no losers like him. And it was so pissed, bro. It was That's so wild. Fucking dope, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. But it was a lot of work because that game sucks. Like,
what was the game?
WWE 2K19.
Oh, you were using 2K?
Yeah, so I would create them in the game. Wow. So they look like it was. It was cool, bro.
That's wild.
Bro, we would get up to 180 to 100 viewers every week, bro, just watching.
How many people are you making?
Well, that's the thing is like it was the regulars, the people that kept coming in,
right?
And I said, yo, if you're not coming with the heat on the promos, you're gone.
Yeah.
So all these dudes,
you got to be worth it,
yo. And yeah, man, it was cool, man. Everybody was going at it. It was so, and the whole week it was just like smack talk. Like everyone was like, "Fuck you," like real, like "Fuck you, man. I'm gonna smash you on Sunday." It was so good. Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah, it was.
I wish I saw that.
It was cool. Yeah, I might bring it back. I'll see what happens. So I'll put you in there, bro. Me and you tag team champs. You know,
I'm gonna smack you so hard. Your mom's asshole will feel it.
Bro, just the stutter of that, G. I'm gonna smack you so hard. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man.
I'm gonna kick your. I'm gonna fight.
Titty balls. I'm gonna kick you in the titty ball, man. Just those making up ones, eh?
Sure, I'll be shit at it. I'm not a smack talker, man.
Yeah. What about him? What about basketball? Is he smack talk? I loved it.
Bro, what am I talking about? I was the worst on the basketball court. But here's the thing. I wouldn't smack talk. I would stay quiet. But I was a menace. So I was the guy, like, I made rep teams my whole life. Every age group I made a rep team. But I was never starting. On my high school team, I was a starter. But on rep teams, I was never a starter. The most I ever scored in a rep game was probably like 18 points. But I was the guy who, like, if someone hit 4 threes in a row, coach would put me on and be like,
"Stop,
mess with that kid."
Boxing one.
I would touch their dicks. I would like mess with them. I'd pull their pants down when they got for a layup. I would do everything. I was a menace, bro. So I wouldn't really smack talk, but I would just do everything to put them off.
KG ones, blowing the air.
I was the unpredictable one.
You were the Pakistani KG.
The Pakistani KG, yeah. I was the Pakistani KG. I was Kevin Garnett.
Bro, like, fuck, that dude got away with some whack shit, eh?
Yeah, bro. And I would get away with stuff as well. Yeah? And people, you know, bro, Jeff Green's son, Danny Green.
Yeah.
He bro.
Keep going.
I've never seen a man so angry in my entire life.
Danny? Or the
Danny.
Bro, his dad's fucking loopy. Straight up. I love it. Hey, don't get me wrong. And those fuck. Those okay.
Are you stepping into dangerous waters right now?
I don't know, bro, because you know they're connected, my G.
Yeah, I know.
They're connected with the old mungies and everything, my bro. I don't know.
I was scared, bro, because Danny was yelling stuff like, we were like 16, and he was yelling at me, "I'm gonna make some calls." What the hell do you mean I'm gonna make some calls? We're high schoolers.
Yeah, there's some straight up. I got in big trouble one time because
wow.
Oh, I don't want to say big trouble.
Okay.
Because I was a smack talker, like as a player, and then as a coach.
We all know that.
As a coach, I was worse.
How many times have you been kicked out of a gym as a coach?
You know what? Not that many. Not as many as I thought I would be. Like there's some times I've seen. Nah, probably about 5. You got to remember how many games I've coached too.
Yeah, you coached in the tens of thousands,
Yeah.
or
I don't know.
maybe
actually.
that's too high.
Yeah, that's a bit too high. I'd say probably around 5,000, maybe 6,000.
Okay, that's still so many basketball games.
But a lot of them at like the level that they're at, you know, they're quite high level. You know,
Sure,
just
yeah.
putting it out there. Okay,
yeah, no. Put it out there. You're a good coach. I know.
But anyway, Jeff Green, he's a weird dude. He's a different dude, man. Like, he's a different kind of a cat.
Yeah.
You know. And anyway, but fuck, one time, bro, we were down a lot, and I was a bit. I don't know if Tyrone's here. He was at the game too. Anyway, we were down a lot, and this is in Topor, and you know, Jeff Green's.
You're a coach, by the way.
I'm coaching. Jeff Green's going hard out, yelling and laughing, and pokes the fingers to me, and he's like, "Look at this ring," and I was like, it was like an NBL ring or some shit. Nothing that fucking like, really like, you know,
yeah.
And me, and then I didn't know his son was in front of me, and I go, bro,
Benny?
yeah. And I go, bro, fuck up. Like, you know, and then I turned and he was acting all like tough. And then I go, bro, fuck you too, motherfucker. And then he turned around and I go, you must be the same. This is my line. And I said 2 lines here. And I said, you must be the same. Like, that must be your dad because you got the same CD player fucking fold in the back of your head. Because you know how it is like. So you got that same CD fold, yeah. And then he was like,
CD player,
because the CD players were in then, and then
push his nipple and then just,
and then he goes, man, fuck you! Look at the score. And I go, come back to me when you lose your virginity, my G. And then that was the last time, yeah. And they smashed.
Who are you coaching?
Papakura,
the big G's. Were you playing Fraser?
Yeah, and they beat us pretty bad, but we still got into nationals that year, which was all good. Yeah, but nah, bro, there's a weird. And then some shit went on with Johnny Danger, eh?
Really?
Yeah. So Johnny Danger and one of his boys. No, I think it was that one that we just talked about. They there was some financial shit after he passed away. Yeah, it was on. I'll send you the stuff. Yeah, because like you know how he's doing the beer stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was involved with that. Rest in peace,
way.
Johnny Danger, the fucking legend.
That's wild.
Yeah. So there's still some stuff going on, but I mean,
that's buzzy.
Jeff always has some shit going on, though. You know, he's a nice dude, though. When he's outside of that,
bro, he's a lovely dude.
He's a awesome man.
Yeah, you know? He's a chill ass guy. As soon as he starts coaching, he's a
And then one of my players waited outside by their bus and he wanted to have a fight, but we had to take him out. Shout outs to the brother Hina. Shout out
Hina. What's the one out?
Hina. Yeah, bro. But anyway, you enjoying coaching, bro?
Bro, I'm loving it.
Yeah,
I'm loving it.
Like, cause you got some you got some rough, rugged, and raw South Aucklanders, brother.
Yeah, bro. Because I lived out in Mangere for 4.5, almost 5 years. And when I was out in Mangere, I just hit up the school that was closest to me and just said, "Yo, I've played basketball my whole life, and I want to get back into the sport, but through coaching." And they said, "Yeah, come," because Southern Cross, like, basketball's not a big deal to them. They're like, league wise, they're like the best in the country. They've won like I don't know how many national titles for league, but for basketball, it's nothing. Like, there's no support. So they were like, "Yeah, we don't have anyone to coach us." So then I just showed up and coached. I worked with a group of boys that were year 11s. 2 of them had played basketball before, and then 5 of them had never played basketball before. They were just rugby players who were sick of playing rugby.
Yeah.
And I just coached them to year 13, and then in year 13 we just squeaked into Auckland champs.
Yo, bro, I didn't know that. That's mean.
Yeah. We squeaked into Auckland champs, and we got thumped every game. Last game.
That happens at Auckland champs.
Last game we lost by 2. We almost won our last game against another team that wasn't great relative to the rest of Auckland champs. But yeah, we had a hard pool, man. We had Rosmini, who thumped us by like 50, and then we had Mags. We were up by 3 at the half. Bro, I've never seen a coach so mad at a basketball team in my life.
That's
bro.
so good, eh?
Us raggedy South Auckland kids. I just said, "Yo, we're just gonna rain threes on these guys because we cannot get into the lane. They're just gonna block the shit out of us." So we just rained threes, and we were up by 3, but then we lost by like 26.
Yeah.
But they loved it, bro. One of my boys was like, "Sir, I didn't know Auckland high school basketball players were this good. I was like, yo,
Oh,
this is it. This is like the next level up, and
oh,
you got here.
that's
You got
cool,
here.
bro. Fuck.
You got to that next level.
You know, and like that's so cool, bro, because that's what it's about, man. Like, it's
Yeah.
not about winning. Like, a lot of these, like,
Nah.
we'll bring up Jeff King again. Like, he's always about, like, winning. Like, I gotta win. I do whatever I can to win.
Yeah.
But, like, at the end of the day, bro, if you can bring, like, all the boys that I've had, even at the Papakura, like, when I was at Papakura High and JC, I was there as well.
Yeah.
And they always hit me up and, like, bro, do you want to come out for a beer? Or, bro, what are you up to? Like, bro, we'll come around, jam some games.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, it's because it's a brotherhood. It's not like a...
100%.
Yeah, and... Bro, that's way more powerful in terms of changing mindsets about kids in South Auckland than winning a fucking national title, you know?
Nah, yeah, man. I wanted my boys to I'll say the school, Southern Cross.
Yeah.
In Mangere, Southern Cross has a really bad reputation around Auckland, and I think that reputation is unfair.
Yeah.
Based on the boys that I interact with, they're all great kids.
Yeah.
And part of me wanting to take my boys to Auckland Champs was to be like, look, this is Southern Cross. We're kids that love balling, and we deserve the level of respect that other schools receive.
Every
regardless.
time, whenever I go in to, because I mean my team's pretty good.
Yeah.
But like, well, you know. But no, every time I go in and we're playing a team that I don't like know or like that haven't got a coach or I know that aren't that good, I always go over to them and I say, hey, Malo boys, and Malo Wesley, Malo, and then they're all like, oh, and then we'll have a good conversation. I'll say, how's things? And then we just press them for the next 45 minutes.
And then we just put our foots on their throats and drain the life out of them.
No, hey, I've got some really, I've got some, you know, like, and it does take some time, man. You have to bring them through, like, you know. Yeah. And, you have to kind of have a system and you keep that 100%. Going. And So what kind of systems are you running? Are you running anything yet, or are you just kind of getting them up and down?
I've only been, when I coached those boys that I was talking about that I took to Auckland Champs, that was 4 years ago. So I pulled them through from year 11 to year 13, and then we got to a level where we were good enough to squeak into Auckland Champs. And then because I promised, I was getting too busy. My comedy career was starting to like go like this.
Yeah.
So I was getting really busy. So I told those boys when I first started coaching them, I told them that I was going to take them through to year 13. But when they were year 12, I was getting too busy. But I promised them, and I knew that they remembered that. So in my head, I was like, even though I'm too busy, I have to take them for year 13. So I took them for that year 13 year, and we made Auckland Champs, which is awesome. But then as soon as I was done with them, I told Southern Cross, like, I have to leave. Like, I can't juggle this anymore. And so 4 years went by, and then COVID hit. And because COVID hit, all my touring dates are just all Australia, America, all those dates are gone. So now I've got time on my hands.
There's some really good teams out those ways, bro. Like out Mangere. Toy ways, bro. Aorere is, as much as it hurts me to say this, because they
just beat them. We just beat them yesterday. So.
Oh, did you? Okay, sorry, but like their top team.
There's
really
8. They're 8 team. Yeah.
And it's cool to see that. Like, it's cool that things. Hey, anyway, bro, we'll get back to this, brother. I got a dude in the chat, bro. He's just subbed to me for 2 years, bro.
Wow.
His name is SSJ Solar, brother.
Okay.
You know what SSJ? You know what?
Nah.
From the Dragon Ball Z.
What's SSJ? I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I don't know what SSJ
Super
is.
Saiyan fucking...
Super Saiyan
something? Fuck, he'll teach you. Anyway, bro, he's big fucking fan, my G. He's my man.
Of you? Big fan of you?
No, of you. You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm small fry. Okay?
No, but he's your sub. That's why I assumed he was your fan.
Yeah, but listen, bro. He's the hottest DJ in all of Timaru, my bro. Apparently.
Super Saiyan...
Ja Rasta.
Oh, yeah. I just jumped into your chat to figure it out.
Super Saiyan Ja Rasta, that's him. Solar, yeah. So, bro, his whole thing is thing. But like,
he's the hottest DJ in Timaru.
Yeah, he's the hottest DJ in Timaru. He goes by the name of DJ Vader, like Darth Vader.
With that many V's?
Just only on the cuts, G. Only on his mixtape.
Oh, on the This is DJ Vader.
Yeah, could you do a drop for him, my G?
Yeah, 100%.
What's the name of your mixtape there, Solar? Let's put it out there. Let's just make it Timaru. Fucking oh fuck! I'm just making this up. He is a, what the fuck is this shit? That's what it's no. DJ Vader, bro, hottest DJ in Timaru. That's all you got to say, my G.
Okay, what am I saying?
DJ Vader, hottest DJ in Timaru.
And what is this going to be used for?
You know, he's going to put it on a when he's out in the clubs, G.
Oh, and he's like doing a mix?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. You're listening to DJ Vader, hottest DJ in Timaru, baby.
Clip that up. Fucking send that to the... Yo, you're in there, mate. You got the 2 degrees guy fucking shutting you up.
Yo, you got the... Should I do a... Yo, you're listening to... Right.
Here it is.
You're listening to DJ Vader, hottest DJ in Timaru. And also, go down to 2 degrees and get yourself a contract.
Boom! Boom! In there. Fucking nah. Thank you. Thanks, Solar, for the 2 months, the 2 years, brother.
Shit. Bro, 2 years. Is that a big deal?
That's a big deal. 24 months of paying up for the bros
to be part of the community.
It's cool, bro. And like, we used to play Sea of Thieves, bro. Have you ever played that?
I played it for 10 minutes. I hated it.
Bro, like once you get into it, it's actually fucking pretty good.
It was just...
Yeah, but you're a shoot, bang, bang kind of a guy.
Yeah, I'm a bang, bang, kill guy.
Yeah. It's more of a... Yeah, anyway, we had a weekly thing that myself and Sola and Reddy and some other people from the community would play Sea of Thieves. And bro, it was the funnest shit out. It was because when you have 4 of you...
There was dope. There was heaps of hype around Sea of Thieves as well.
Yeah, when you have 4 of you, it's all like it's just a big puzzle. Like you're just trying to figure everything out.
That's cool.
Yeah, bro, it's good. Anyway, bro, so like coaching wise, like man, we gotta link up, man.
Yeah, well, your chat don't know this, but I messaged you like maybe yesterday or the day before and was like, hey man, we should run some like training sessions with my team and your team together. And then you were like, oh, nah, my boys will probably get bored, eh? And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. Can you come run some sessions for my boys? And you're like, oh, I'd love that. But, you know, Monday I got this, Tuesday I got this, Wednesday I got this, Thursday I got this.
Don't hit me like that, bro. Okay?
Friday I got this.
Come on, Come on. You know I'm a busy. Okay? I've got a lot on. But, yeah, that is actually verbatim what I fucking said, to be honest. He's not making that up, Fano. That's exactly what I said to him.
And I was like, oh, cool, man. All right. I'll catch you on the flip side.
It's like, oh, this guy's too cool for me now. No, but like, bring him through, bro. Wednesday. It's funny because like Wednesdays, because I have this.
Yeah.
Like I train Wednesdays. Yeah. And then I come straight home and I get into it. But if you want to bring
me... Bro, I honestly, no, you are a busy guy. I honestly do not know how you maintain a marriage. I don't.
Bro, I'm fucking wondering too, to be honest. I think it's just my missus likes to get me out of her face.
Yeah, right.
That's all it is. I'm like, I'm going to the room to stream now, and she's like, yeah, fuck off. No.
Yeah, good.
Get out. And I'm like, okay. Bro, last night when I told her that,
healthy, man.
Bro, last night when I told her I was interviewing fucking Sorrel, holy shit, the hype on that, I was like, it was too much, you know?
Oh, because he's a hottie.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but apparently she's...
I know.
Yeah, she's like, oh my God. Bro, I told her I've got John Campbell and you and all these other people on.
She doesn't give a shit.
She was like, yeah, who's that? Like,
he's got great titty chest line.
The titty chest line. He's also got the clavicle bone. It's very clear, you know?
Oh, such a clear clavicle bone. If I wasn't so hairy, you'd be able to see my clavicle bone, but...
Bro, did you ever get self-conscious about that, bro? Growing up, you're like, fuck.
Bro, I'm self-conscious about it right now. Yeah, 100%. Because I'm the level of hairy that's like,
dude.
Does that guy have a condition? You know, like that kind of hairy. I'm that kind of hairy.
Do you ever like see people that wear NBA jerseys and you're like, fuck, I wish I could do that, G?
1000%.
Oh, got you.
Are you the same?
I got some on just over this area, you know, just on the shoulder.
I got like Don King. I got 2 Don Kings like right here.
Fucking trolls just hanging out.
Yeah.
Just hanging on the shoulders all the time.
Yeah, straight up. It's bad. So I like in the summertime when we go swimming, I shave my shoulders and back. I get my wife to shave it because like it's like when I was in high school, it wasn't as bad. I didn't have this and I didn't have the back. obviously. But even like I just had a little tuft here, you know, your high school tuft,
Yeah.
you know, your little bum fluff tuft on your
Yeah.
chest. Even that, I was like so self-conscious about. I was so
Wow.
nervous to like bring it out because you know you play basketball with all these like islanders and Māori dudes,
Yeah.
and they're friggin' amphibians, bro. They're like
Hard.
no hair. They're no hair, bro. They're just frogs.
Yeah.
And you just got a little tough, but as soon as you take your shirt off, everyone's like, "Gee, why is there a rainforest on your chest, Gee?" And you're just like, so like, it hits you hard.
Oh man, shit.
And so I think I have that PTSD still. It's still there.
My one came from Kapahaka, man.
Oh yeah,
Bro, because you got to take your shirt off, right? And I was like,
yeah.
but like, and I was the whitest dude on that shit, right?
Yeah.
So
Are you half Māori?
More than half. Like my mum is half, and my dad's full Māori. But I don't really do the half things, you know.
Yeah, right, bro.
I
You're
just
part.
do the
You just say
Māori.
part.
I'm just Māori.
Yeah.
Because I'm more Māori than I'm full Māori. But
Yeah,
like my mum,
Culture-
the skin comes from my mum's dad. That's all it is.
Right.
My dad's whānau is brown.
Yeah.
My papa is brown. So yeah. So that's all it is. But yeah, so but like when I was in Kapahaka, like I was the whitest dude there, and everybody would always give me shit, eh? Like, this white guy. And then I was like, nah, fuck this. I'm gonna be the man. And then I just didn't give a fuck. But that went away once you get a little hair, you know, once you get a little back frizz, you know, get a little peach fuzz on the back.
It's also societally we're told that we have to be hairless to be attractive. So it's hard to get that out of my head. And I know like every time I'm removing the hair in my head, I'm like, you shouldn't be doing this because you should be proud of it, and that will help other people who are nervous about it. But I have to get over my own mental battle before I can help other people, I guess.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, fuck it, man. Like, bro, like Lizzo, bro. I love me some Lizzo, my G.
Yeah, for that reason, eh?
Yeah, and then like the whole Twitter universe got on her for that shit.
What did they say?
Like she was working out. Like it was weird. Like they were like, oh, she's promoting. You know, she was like, yo, this is who I am. Like, fuck it. I'm gonna be who it is. And then everyone's like, oh, you know, that's unhealthy or this shit. And then she started working out. And then the flip side, other people started talking, oh, look at this, you know, fucking, you know, look at this bitch trying to work out. I was like, fuck. Yo, I hate the motherfuckers at the gym that like not laugh, but always like look at the people that are big and fucking pushing and going up. Bro, I want to give them a fucking hiding, bro. Yeah. Whenever I see that shit, you know?
Yeah. I want to karate chop them in the throat.
I want to, you know, just, you know, I want to beat the, you know, that thing. Do the old like what you
are you doing one of my wrestling promos now?
Yeah, I'm gonna beat them in the bum and take them.
Whoa.
Bro, have you seen the fucking Rock? There was a SNL skit, bro. And you know what I'm trying to talk about when the Rock goes too far?
Oh yeah. I think I have seen that.
I watched that fucking like probably once a month, eh?
Yeah.
It's so good. So it's the Rock pretty much like talking smack. But he goes too far and he's like, you got herpes. And then then it goes, it's a fucking great bit, man.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I also love, speaking of going too far, I love that Key and Peele sketch where it's the basketball team that's won the championship. And obviously it's a parody of Kevin Garnett. Anything is possible.
Yeah.
And but the guy goes way too far. He's like, you can do anything. No, kids, I'm serious. If you want to fly, you can fly.
Yeah.
Get on a building and jump off. And he just goes way too far. I love that sketch.
This one,
this one, bro.
I can't put the. You can't hear it, bro. So
you can't do the audio.
I can do it for them, but not for you.
Oh, they're hearing it right now.
Okay, well, we just want to remind the kids, of course, you cannot actually fly. Oh, yo, screw that negativity, man. Hey, boys and girls, ages 8 through 12.
Fuck you so hard, eh?
Don't let nobody ever tell you what you can and cannot do. All them preteen children out there.
Key and Peele is fucking underrated, I reckon, bro. You could do a show like that, bro.
That's what we want. Me and my sketch.
You and
comedy
your bros. How was everything going with Frickin Dangerous?
We're good. We shot 4 episodes of our TV show. We got 4 more episodes to go, and then we release it, and then everyone can watch our TV show.
That would be, bro.
We'll have 8. So at the beginning of every TV show, do you know the concept of the show?
No, you have not.
It's a comedy travel show.
Okay.
So the concept is that Frickin Dangerous Bro, the sketch comedy trio, is going to go to small town New Zealand. And I mean small town New Zealand, like no bigger than 8,000 people.
Yep.
So we go to small town New Zealand. The episode will be us just hanging out with small town New Zealand, meeting people, shenanigans, silly business. And then the end of the episode, we do a live sketch comedy show for the people. And you at home watching the TV show get to see the highlights of that sketch comedy show.
Yeah.
But
That'd
the
be cool.
beginning of the episode, the first 3 to 4 minutes of the episode is going to be a film sketch, like a Key and Peele sketch.
Oh, yo.
So you get to watch at the beginning of the episode is a filmed sketch, then shenanigans in the city, then live on stage sketch. So it's like a 3-part episode.
How did that all come together, bro? Like, did you just pitch that to somebody?
Frickin Dangerous Bro, we're all experienced comics ourselves, so we've been pitching to networks, TV networks, for at least 4 years now. We've been knocking on the door for ages, and finally TVNZ said what we wanted was a sketch show. What we idolize, like the reason we're a sketch comedy group is because we love Chappelle Show, we love Key and Peele, we love SNL. So we wanted our own version of that. We wanted a sketch show. And every network was like, no, sketch never really succeeds in New Zealand. No, sorry. And we're like, yeah, because it hasn't been done properly, my G. But
it's true, right?
Other than Funny Girls with Rose Matafeo.
Oh, man.
I loved that show, and I think it deserves way more credit than it gets. But outside of Funny Girls, I don't think it's been done properly, and I stand by that.
Okay.
And so we wanted a shot. We wanted our shot.
And now is your time, bro. Did you get
It's kind of our time because we didn't get the show we wanted. They were like, "Hey, can you come up with a hybrid that gives us lots of different angles rather than just one angle?"
Yeah.
And so we went back to the drawing board. We brainstormed, and this is what we came up with, this like hybrid TV show. And we pitched it to TVNZ, and they said, we like this. So at least, because it's an 8-episode show, at least we get 8 filmed sketches. That one will be good because it'll prove to the world that we can write great sketch comedy. But 2 will be proof of concept. When we go to the next network and say, hey, we want a sketch show, and they go, well, can you show us what you have? We go, yeah, we've got these 8 sketches filmed professionally because it was part of our TV show.
Bro, that's cool, bro. Like, yeah, because I mean, it's weird, like, because people don't know that, like, how it fucking works, you know, in terms of getting from point A to point B.
Yeah.
And it's cool to hear it, bro. Like, I'm like,
it's not a straight line.
Yeah. And it never will be, right?
Nah.
Did you feel any kind of like, I mean, that's your fucking baby in terms of like, this is what we want to do. But is there a lot of like pushback from like what you said? Like, sometimes, you know, people that they just don't want to fucking do that shit, you know? Did you get that or nah?
From the network, you mean?
Yeah. Were they pretty good, or were you just like, oh? Did they let you do what you wanted to do? Is the final?
No comment.
Okay, next one. Okay, so
nah. Here's what I will say. The network wants what will be successful for the network.
Yeah.
But that doesn't necessarily mean the creatively the most fulfilling thing. But I'm really happy that this show we've reached a middle ground, and I think that was based on the hard work that Frickin Dangerous Bro put into to go back to the drawing board and brainstorm something that we knew we would like, but they would like. So I'm really happy that we found a show that has a really nice middle ground, in that we get to enjoy doing the show and creating the show, and our souls don't die while we do it, and the network is happy.
That's what it is, right? It's the soul die, because I bet that's like a thing. You know what I mean?
Bro, I've done some corporate gigs, man, that have ripped the soul out of me.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Must be tough,
man. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, like, it is an art form, and it's almost like, you know, if it was a canvas and an artist was painting on a canvas, and somebody come in and said, "Why are you using red? You should be using maroon."
Yeah, people respond to maroon better.
Yeah, or we've done some studies.
Yeah,
and says you shouldn't be drawing a mountain; it needs to be a river.
Yeah,
and you're
exactly. But you're like, I want to draw a mountain. I love mountains. And they're like, we don't care. The majority, the focus group we just had doesn't like mountains.
So that's the thing. And then you can say, okay, fine, I'll go draw my own mountains on social media. And that's what's happening now, right? Like, yeah. And that's the thing. Like, it's powerful, man. Like, it's a powerful thing. Yeah. You know what else has been cool on on social media lately is the bro James, bro, doing the racism is no joke thing.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. Did you like fuck? You should be on that shit too, man.
Nah, they don't pay enough, you know.
Oh, don't be like that. Here's the bro for anybody that doesn't know. You know, he's out here ripping.
No, get him off.
Okay.
Get him off.
Sorry.
Sick of this shit.
Yeah.
Get up. Don't you?
I should try and like replace your face with his one, and then just
Bro,
move the
that
mouth.
would make him so freaking happy, bro.
But bro, that's pretty cool, bro, and it's true, man. Like, I mean, bro, if I see that shit happen in front of me, I'll like someone's like, "Hey, like Wuhan," you know, like, and be like, "Bro, fuck up, boy." That's just
for context. James is doing videos for Human Rights Commission.
Yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, it's cool, but it's sad that it happens. But it's cool that he's doing that.
Someone in the chat, the bro Uncle Roadworks.
Yeah.
Pax supports racism confirmed. Oh, fuck it up. You just realized that now? Fuck.
Come on, man.
Come on, bruv.
I'm a white supremacist from way back, my G.
I keeps it 100. Oh, but nah, bro. So man, that's when do you think this show's gonna happen? When is it gonna be on?
It was meant to release in 3 weeks.
Yo.
But COVID.
Okay, so how much has it gone back? Pushed it back
probably either end of the year or beginning of next year.
Bro, that's cool. And see, even that, bro, like that's a long wait in terms of like the world changes a lot and like content wise and joke wise. You know, if it was topical, it'd be funnier. You know,
that's why we have to cut out. All topical jokes don't really work anymore. Which adds another layer because the middle part of the show is us just having fun with locals. All of that is just riffing. There's no script. You just go hang out you go talk to this person, go talk to that person, muck around with this person. It's all just riffing. So mid riff, when you're in the mid riff, you got to be conscious of what you're saying and knowing, okay, if I say this, maybe in 4 months they're not going to get it. So it's kind of a juggling act, but. We've seen some of the edits of the first episodes and
come out good.
Yeah, I mean, it is. If I can say this as one of the creators, I think it's going to be a really good show, and I'm excited for people to see it.
Do you think there's a massive shift in terms of content on TV? That it's like, I don't know. I just feel like not a lot of people watch it, and I'm not trying to fucking kill your buzz at all, bro.
No. Here's the thing.
Where I'm going with this?
100%. We don't care about the TV. We've got a deal for it to air on Juke.
Okay.
That's the network deal that we have.
Okay.
So it's airing on Juke. We don't really care about that. Yeah. It's cool. The fact that they're putting it on Juke, great. We're happy about that. But what we really care about is TVNZ on demand. We care about people logging onto the internet and watching it through the streaming platform because that's where success lies now in 2020 when it comes to this kind of shit. And TVNZ on demand has the biggest viewer base, bigger than Netflix in New Zealand. So that's what we care about.
Wait,
so you're right, 100%.
Wait. What? It does?
Yeah, because it's free.
So is YouTube.
It has.
You know.
Okay, not including YouTube. YouTube is out of the equation. Just streaming services that stream television shows purely. It is the biggest streaming platform in New Zealand.
I did not know that.
Yeah, and that makes sense because it's got a lot of great shows and it's completely free. All you have to do is sign up and watch 2 ads per show, whatever.
I think even that, bro, even the signing up, people just don't want to do that. That puts people off, eh? It's weird.
Yeah, people don't want steps.
Yeah, they just want it straight there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's weird. Like it's like, bro, it's just like
it's one thing, bro.
Yeah,
just
go in here, sign up, and then you're good. Like my Patreon, just anybody that wants to sign up to the patreon.com/ the Provise Project.
What do they get if they pay?
They get all the videos straight away.
Nice.
Yeah, on
can I contribute something to the Patreon?
Sure, you can.
Like a picture of my butt or something?
No, but could you do a drop for us again? No. I'll put it on every single episode from now on, bro. Yeah. I'll just be like, yo, you got feet pics? I put feet pics in there. You know,
nice feet.
Oh, I don't know.
If you're okay with hairy, the shape of my feet are nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. There we go. At least
I've got a lovely arch. I've got a lovely arch.
Bro, it's funny you mentioned that actually, because my next guest on the podcast is Athena,
the feet queen.
Bro, the feet queen. She just like flashes them out for free, you know?
It's crazy how much people love feet, Mandy.
Bro, real talk. It's like Feetopedia or something like that. Is it
what?
Feetopedia? It's like somebody's created like a website and you can just write in celebrities and it just has their feet.
And their feet come up.
And they've just like super zoomed fucking CSI enhance. And, and then, they just put...
What's that website?
Feetopedia, brother. Feetopedia.
How do you spell that?
Feetopedia. No, I don't know if it's Feetopedia. It's WikiFeet. That's what it is.
WikiFeet.
Of course, Elastic Man fucking says that. Shout outs to Maha. My man Maha over here. He had a bit of a fall. Guy? Well, he's got a broken ankle at the moment, so he's got nothing else to have a look at. It's just
so he's looking at toes.
WikiFeet. You know,
toe jams.
Wikipedia. And then there's Only Hands, which is like OnlyFans, but with your hands only.
I'm not into hands, I
don't think many people are, to be honest.
Yeah, hands are weird.
Yeah.
If you look at hands properly, it looks weird.
Bro, have you ever, like, and rest in peace to the brother Kobe. Kobe Bryant's hands, I've always been, like, I don't know, man. He's got, like, really chubby hair. He had chubby hands. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Chubby hands. And then I looked at Mike, and Mike had the same thing, man. He's got really chubby hands. And then you look at Kawhi's hands, and you're like, what the fuck? What the fuck kind of nuclear power plant did he come out of? Jesus.
Yeah, that's freak. Yeah, that's crazy.
Man.
Speaking of Kawhi, okay, can we get into some NBA chat?
Let's do it, bruv.
Okay, let's just go straight to the top. Who's winning?
I think the Lakers are winning.
You think the Lakers are winning?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I just think there's no one. I don't think there's anyone that can handle the pick and roll of LeBron and Anthony Davis in this league.
Do you think that the acquisition of J.R. Smith and Dion Waiters as a rush?
No, I think it is perfect, and I'll tell you why. Because
it's perfect.
They can shoot. They had no shooters on their roster.
Avery Bradley wasn't bad. He was in the high 30%.
I mean, yeah,
he would hit.
Cool.
He was hitting his spot up threes at a consistent enough clip.
Yeah, but he's a point guard, right? He's a guard, right? Well,
he's not really a point guard.
Well, you know what I'm saying. He's not a swing. Like he can't really. But I think I think the Clippers maybe. But I
think the Bucks are gonna win.
Yeah, you reckon?
I think the Bucks have a level of depth that no other NBA team has. And I think speaking of shooting, they have shooters on shooters. Wesley Matthews, Dante DiVincenzo, Brooke Lopez can pull it from deep at a consistent clip. Ersan Ilyasova, friggin'.
How are they doing the playoffs? I haven't read into it.
So it's eight regular season games.
Yeah.
There's 22 teams only. A bunch are not invited. There's a few teams that aren't in the playoffs right now, but have an opportunity to enter into a play-in competition, which then if you enter into the play-in, you have a chance to play off for a playoff spot.
Yeah.
So the teams that really care about that are like the Wizards, the Nets, the
Blazers?
Pelicans. Blazers are on the edge. The Pelicans. And the Grizzlies, and maybe a couple others that I'm missing.
Yeah,
but then the rest are kind of set. They're in the playoffs.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be. You know what? And I said this the night before, with Nate, and we talked about like, bro, seeding doesn't really matter anymore because there's no home court.
Nah, no home court.
So, bro,
that's why teams like the Rockets and the Celtics, like these kinds of teams, this is their opportunity. This is their window.
Yeah. Because
I honestly think in the first round, we're going to see crazy upsets. Sorry, not in the first round, in the first games.
Yeah.
The first regular season games, we're going to see some crazy upsets because teams are still figuring out the vibe. It's not the regular atmosphere, you know?
Because the Mavericks it was only scrimmage though, but they beat the Lakers today.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, it was fucking pretty Luka's fucking crazy. Eh?
Luke is amazing.
Luke is,
bro.
but like I'm looking forward to. What I'm looking forward to is just like like what you said, even playing field. Nobody is like, nobody has got any advantage except for who you've got on your team. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Bro, who you got for Rookie of the Year, bro? Ja, or you got Zion? It's hard, eh? This is a hard one.
Zion, to me, didn't play enough for me personally.
Yeah, I'm the same too.
So I would give it to Ja. And I watched a lot of the Grizzlies because I was fascinated by Ja Morant. And boy, oh boy, is that good? Is that boy a good basketball player?
Yeah, he's
fast. He's got great
smooth,
intuition, smooth. He's got bunnies. He can jump out of the gym, bro. I love Ja. I think he's great. The other rookie that I would give props to that I think went under the radar but is really good and impactful is Matisse Thybulle from the 76ers.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen him play?
Yeah. I haven't seen him play, but I've seen his stats. I've been looking through his stats and stuff.
Yeah.
But there's this rookie. Man, I'm looking forward to next year's rookie class. Next year's rookie class will be pretty good too.
It's gonna be. I think there's gonna be a steep drop off after like 5.
Oh yeah, that's one of those.
Which is pretty
drops.
normal. Which is pretty normal. But I think this one is gonna be like the first 5 are gonna be impactful, and then there's like a massive drop off. I'm so fascinated to see LaMelo Ball in the NBA.
Bro,
did you watch him at the Breakers?
Who? RJ Barrett.
LaMelo. Sorry. Did you watch him play for the Hawks?
Yeah. I went to one game where they played, and he was great. You could tell he was the best player on the team. Like, you could tell he was the best player on the team easily. Like, so. But
he's one of those guys that like is mesmerizing with the ball, eh?
Yeah, and you just wonder like, holy shit, like, fuck, he knows what to do. He's better than because bro, I went to because I saw Lonzo at UCLA when like before when we talked about those tours that I went on.
Yeah,
we hung out there for a bit.
And you saw Lonzo at UCLA?
Yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, bro, he hardly scored anything, bro. In that game, it was like, it was hardly like he was just chilling. It was another dude. It was TJ Leaf actually, who was the best player.
TJ Leaf, wow.
He plays for
he's not in the.
Yeah, he plays.
He's in the NBA.
He plays for the Pacers.
Oh, true.
I think he plays for the Pacers. He was drafted by the Pacers.
It's funny how some guys just go under the radar. Eh?
Yeah, I mean, there's heaps of people like that. Like you're just like, what the hell? And anyway, I think RJ Hampton's gonna have a good. I think he's.
I hope so.
Projected to go like 14th. I think.
Yeah.
14th.
Yeah, I watched him play at the Breakers a couple of times. He was somewhat disappointing, but flashes of like, whoa, this guy is something.
He's young, eh? He's a young,
really young. Yeah,
and that was cool. But no, I'm looking forward. I'll tell you who I'm looking forward to seeing is the fucking is the Trailblazers, bro. I like their team, eh?
Do you like Lillard? Are you a Lillard fan?
I am. Oh, not like a big time one, but
that walk-off 3, bro.
When he was like doing that to the fucking crowd.
My God, bro.
I'm
so happy I was watching that live.
I've seen that sidestep jumper. That's been like a
that kind of half fadeaway, half side.
Yeah, fuck, he's the king of that.
No, I would say Harden's the king of that.
Oh, actually,
Lillard's the prince of that.
Yeah, Lillard's like, but his one's a lot more firmer. Like he's getting up. James Harden just fucking. When he jumps, it's like his
he also takes
out.
like maybe 2 or 3 steps when he side steps.
Do you think that's a travel, bro?
It's so hard, man. Do you?
I think it's
on the line. It's on the line.
The thing you got to look at is when he gathers the ball, right?
Yes, right.
This is where, bro, Giannis has got like a 4-step Euro, bro, if you watch him. And I'm serious. He'll put the ball out and he'll Euro, and then he won't touch it. And then the third step, he'll touch it and boom, boom. That's how he gets away with stuff. But that's because his forward momentum is going this way. Harden's going like left and right, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah. That also, what do you think of people? What do you think of Paul George saying, I didn't defend him because that's a bad shot?
That's bullshit. That's just a fucking out, I reckon. He was just looking for an out.
Because he is 30, he's about 30 feet out.
Yeah, but it's the end of the game.
But you're in the NBA, bro. But you're in the NBA.
Yeah.
And it's the end of the game and you're in the NBA.
I mean, there's different types of closeouts, right? his closeout was, you know, his feet were down, his feet were set. He put a hand up in his face, but it wasn't like in his, you know, landing area.
Yeah.
And he didn't jump, right? So, yeah, it was like, yeah. I mean, as a coach, you're like, bro, why didn't you jump? But in the heat of what's going on, he probably didn't know it was going to happen because he was like,
no, of course. I mean, his little side fadeaway thing was out of nowhere. It was just bang bang, and the shot's up.
He's the Lillard is the next 2K title. What's it called? Front cover guy. Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. He's the next one. He's for the only for the current gen, and then next gen is Zion.
Yeah. That's cool. That's a great get for Lillard.
Yeah, because I mean, bro, his team's not winning as much as say like LeBron. Like, you know.
Did you see the walk off? Did you see the walk off 3 he hit against the Rockets? This is like 3 seasons.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
That one is wild too.
Yeah. You know, one of my favorite players back in the day was Brandon Roy, and it was almost identical, bro, to where he
Brandon
hit it,
Roy. Brandon Roy was amazing,
bro. Took it, bro. Like
taken away,
knees. It was his knee, I think. Yes.
Yeah.
And now he's
Brandon
coaching.
Roy.
I think he's in college. I think
that's good.
Coaching stuff.
He was unbelievable.
Yeah. All right, bro. Hey, we could talk about this all day, but you know, it is what it is, bro.
How many people have left now that we've started talking about the basketball?
Plenty, but you know what? I don't think numbers don't matter anymore to me. Okay, because I got outed on fucking socials. So, bro, this sort of out of it, kids, bro. So like, some dude said, like, I organized. I was like, hey, listen, man, I'm gonna start like going hard out and getting a little bit more serious. And you'll see the chat now. I was like, I'm gonna get a little bit more serious into my shit now. So if you can, like, you know, if you're around, come and watch. You know, I was just promoting to the people that I know that love me. You know, and it's reciprocal. And then one of the dudes, I have a feeling I know who it was. Just screenshotted it and waited for the last day of the month for me, and they just put it on. And he was like, "This guy's trying to fabricate and make." You know, I'm like, fuck it, bro. I don't really care. Like, I'm fucking. And everyone hit me up in the message, bro. You all good? I was like, bro, I'm cool. Like, I get to talk to Pax tonight. This is my G, straight up. Hillcrest in the building. Did you know that Jesse Mulligan went to Hillcrest?
Yeah, bro. We talk about it when I'm on the project.
Yeah, about what?
About Mrs. Chin, our physics teacher, and about the courtyard where all the hot chicks would hang out.
I do my research, Pax. Okay,
bro. Yeah.
Can I say that one more
That's
time?
Impressive. That's impressive.
No, wait. Can I do that one more time? And I need a reaction that's gonna pop. I need that. Okay.
Okay.
Pax, did you know that Jesse Mulligan went to Hillcrest like you did, bro?
Yeah, everyone knows that.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you, Pax. You bastard. You're supposed to hook me up, okay? That was going to be the tweetable
Shut up, man. I did 2 drops for you.
Okay, sorry, bro.
And your guy.
And the bro
DJ
Solar.
Guy.
The DJ
Solar. Bro, can he actually please use that for real?
Yeah. I don't know if he's still here. He's probably got pissed off by now. He's a Lakers fan too, by the way.
I hate the Lakers.
I
love LeBron though. Yeah, I love LeBron.
That's me.
I respect LeBron with all my heart.
You know, and it's a lot like bro, it's a lot like Kobe. Like, you know, for me, like, I hated that dude, but you had to respect him because he puts 100%. The work in.
Yeah, he puts the work in, and he won. He won.
Yeah, and
you can't deny that.
Yeah, but he just like it was. And it's the same thing with everything that you do. You can hate someone for who they are, like, you know, what they say. You can not like that person, but you can't deny how much work they've put into things. You know?
Like, I hate you, but
I know. But look at the work, you know.
Look at it. I collaborate with you because you work hard, but I hate your guts.
Oh, thank you, Pax. That means I'm a bit confused about that, but I feel that's a compliment. But at the same time, I feel really. You've hurt my self-esteem.
Nah, you know I love you too.
I got you, brother. Fucking hell. But yeah, bro, we have to link up and sort of. Hey, did you watch the Xbox reveals today, bro?
Nah, not yet. That's when I get home. I'm after this. I'm going to hang out with people.
Are you out? Oh, okay. That must be nice. Are these people your kids or?
Yeah.
Yeah. The producer. I'm gonna hang out with the.
You're gonna do some finger painting, and then I'm just gonna go out for a bit, and then as soon as I get back, I need to watch the Xbox reveals.
Are you a Halo guy?
Nah, I never was. I was never Xbox. I was a PlayStation fanboy.
Bro, the Halo one was impressive.
Bro, don't tell me anything.
I'm not gonna tell you anything, but just just the smoothness of everything was fucking
wow. I'm getting warm and down there.
Oh, okay. Well, don't get too excited because next up they put fucking Fable up there, and you're like, psh. Did you ever play Fable? Fable?
Bro, Fable is my shit.
Doesn't look like the Fable that we know. How could you not like Halo, but like fucking Fable? They were like the same thing.
Well, I played Fable at my friend's house, who was a big RPG guy. He didn't have Halo, but he loved RPG. So when I went to his house, we would play Diablo and Hable.
Yeah.
Hable? Did I just say Hable?
Hey, the Hable. Hey, boo. Can you put on the Fable? Hey, boo. Oh, shit.
I just popped out.
Because...
but yeah, I'm also a big RPG guy.
Okay.
Those are my two genres, shooters and RPGs. Like The Witcher. The Witcher is my shit.
Bro, and I've had this chat with you before. Bro, fucking Cyberpunk is looking great.
It's the only thing I care about as far as gaming goes. I just want to play it so bad.
I've watched the same video. You know, the one where he steals the car at the start?
Yeah.
I've watched that like four or five times.
Yeah.
Like,
I've watched it so many times.
Try to like sieve like different little bits in there.
I know. I just want to be in the world and not care about my kids anymore.
Wow.
You can clip that up.
Clip that, send that.
Solar. Clip that up, Solar.
Put it in.
While he's playing a song, I don't want to care about my kids anymore.
The DJ's Vader. The hardest DJ. But man, I am onto that. I'm like, I'm all about that cyber. I think like, because it comes out November time, right? Around September.
Yeah, November. It's getting pushed back, but it's fine. I just want a good game when it comes out.
Bro, I'm fine with that, eh? Like I'm
fine with it.
I don't care. Like just as long as it's
just make it a good game.
Yo, pitch me a great idea for the next Grand Theft Auto, bro. Where should it be?
Ooh, Tim, that is one of the best questions I've ever received in my entire life.
Clip that. Put that on that. There we go. That's the internet. That's gonna get me more clicks, guys. But it's a good question, eh? I've thought about this many times. That's a great question. I want to hear in the chat too. What do you reckon? Where do you reckon the next one? And I know that a lot of people said it's in Miami again, but like in Vice City. But where would it be? A fucking space.
I want it. My pitch is I want it in Invercargill.
Wow. That would be pretty dope.
Yeah, I want it in Invercargill GTA.
You know what? I reckon they could.
And you're just a guy called Leroy.
Yo.
But you're on the dole. But you're mean at karate.
Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling it. And you can create like weapons out of anything in the kitchen. One of those.
Yeah. You can fight with anything.
Yeah.
A spatula, rubber duck, like you are lethal. But you have no drive. So you have no inner drive.
What have we got in the chat? We've got GTA Gore. Fuck.
Yeah.
What would that be? Just like two cousins that like get it on all the time. I shouldn't say that.
Okay, Tim.
You've gone too far. Outback Australia. That would be interesting.
That's not bad, but also there'd be a lot of racism in that game.
Yeah, there would. Imagine just like driving. Imagine if it was, but you were
back to your country, you walk.
But imagine you were an Aboriginal.
Oh, yeah, you just scrap out white dudes.
Yo, and you're just taking over, man. Like, taking over. That would be pretty dope. We've got GTA Space. But that would be funny, though, if they announced that, just to fuck around with everyone. London would be good. That would be going back to, I think GTA, was GTA 2?
I never played 1 or 2. I jumped on
it was
3.
Like the drop down.
I never
pretty
played
sure there was a London one. I reckon South Auckland would be perfect, eh?
Ooh, I was just about to say South Auckland.
I reckon they could probably do all the streets in like one city.
Yeah.
Well, not one city, but one,
one like
or fucking Mangere or something like that.
Yeah.
They could do an actual 1-for-1 recreation and that would be good. Yo, I'd be
Yeah.
keen. We got GTA China. Ooh. There was
Okay, that would be
Chinatown
cool.
Wars, I suppose.
Yeah, there was also, what was that game? Sleeping Dogs. That was dope. That was like a GTA but in Hong Kong. That was dope.
That was
I
good.
finished that game. That was so sick.
I remember that game. That came out on the original Xbox, right? Or the 360?
I bought it on PC, so I don't know.
Bro, it was a great title page too. I remember that one, and it had like a drag.
Yeah.
It was all like hand drawn.
Yeah. It was
That was the shit. What else? I think the South Auckland one.
South Auckland would be crazy.
Japan, they've got that Kazuya, the Yakuza stuff.
Yakuza, yeah.
You ever played that?
Yeah.
I've never
Nah,
played
but
it,
people love it.
Yeah, it's I think people love it for the awkwardness of the translation. I think that's what they really get down for, because it's like,
Right.
what the fuck are these guys talking about?
Right. I
Yeah.
didn't know that. I thought they liked it for the quality of game design.
No, it's all about that. The Brazil would be pretty cool.
Brazil would be ruthless.
Yeah, the slums, and like you have like,
Yeah,
you know,
the favela.
yeah, man. Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, or even like Cuba.
Yeah.
You could do a whole, you know, or Dominican Republic or something like that.
What about Stewart Island?
Yeah. What about White Island? Fuck. You just like, you know, no. Fuck. That's getting a bit dark. That's getting a bit dark to me.
Focus.
Get in there.
Focus.
You got to put your hand up, bro. You put your hand up first, and then you bring it away. Bring it away. Bring it away slow. What an improvement. Boom. Gotcha. See, this is why. Okay? This is why I educate you, mate. You're you're under here, mate. This is you. Just under the wing. Fucking. Just under the wing. Here's you.
Just in the armpit?
No, just under the wing. This is my little wing.
No, but I want to be in the armpit. It's warm in
You
there.
can be. Okay? You can be, bro. It's probably as hairy as you are. So there'll be, yo. Hey, what up to DJ Spell? Blah, blah, blah. Bro, can you do a drop for the brother DJ Spell, G?
Yeah. Where's he from?
DJ Spell is from Kaiti.
Does he live there right now?
DJ Spell? You don't know who DJ Spell is, Margie? You gotta get educated, Pax. DJ Spell? Okay, I'll educate you later. DJ Spell is from he's from Hamilton.
Oh, yep.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. You're listening to DJ Spell, the hottest DJ straight out of Hamilton, boy.
Boom, 2 degrees, got you.
Chop it up.
Chop it up, play it back. Play it back, Spelly
back.
Spell.
Bro, I'm gonna be in every club in New Zealand at this rate.
Oh, bro. Is there any other ones? In there? Oh, Kaiti. Fuck.
What about,
anyway, let's
what's
get
that
on to
one
this.
in Papakura? What's that one in Papakura?
What? The Papakura?
Yeah, what's that club in Papakura?
We got Stamps, G.
Oh, Stamps.
Stamps.
Stampede Bar?
Yo, cuz. Or you can eat ribs, brother.
Yo.
On the Wednesdays. And then we've got there used to be a place called the Birdcage.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there used to be chicks that just dance in bird cages. That was their whole gimmick.
That's weird.
Yeah, was it the Birdcage? No, it was the Oasis. That's what it was. Good man.
Oh, yeah.
See, I got it in there. Tuesdays, that's right. Fuck up's got it. All right, let's get into some of these questions from the chat. Fuck, there's heaps of them here. All right, next one is from Nortelica. He said,
Yeah.
What is your favorite type of sausage?
Just the classic sizzler with the cheese in it.
Yeah.
Don't mess around.
Bro, do you fuck with the Kranskis, bro?
I've changed my mind. Chorizo.
Oh, okay.
A nice spicy chorizo.
Yeah. Bro, have you
But
Wildfire?
Kranskis are good. Kranskis are good.
Wildfire, they do a good. You been to Wildfire on the Viaduct?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Bro, they do a good sausage there.
Do they?
Yeah, man. That place is good. Next one. This is from the Big G. Are you Crips or Bloods, G?
Killer bees.
Yo, fuck. You're supposed to throw up the hand signs, G, and then I'll do it
I
again.
don't know what the hand sign is.
It's like, bzzz. It's like, oh, bro, say that Killer Bees line again, man, G.
Nah, I'm good.
Come on, bro. Don't drop balls now. Come on. We'll get that. We'll get
You're
that.
listening to the hottest DJ.
Killer Bees. Zzz.
I don't want to get stabbed, G.
Oh shit. Next one. Here we go. This is from Fiasco, my resident fucking troll. On a scale of 1 to 10 packs, how funny is Tim?
No, on a scale of 1 to Pax.
Oh,
How
one to
funny
Pax,
is-
my bad.
Tim, you know what? I'm gonna give Tim a 7. Assuming Pax is 10, I'm gonna give Tim a 7 because you have good, nice comedy instincts.
Thank you. That means a lot.
You know what?
What?
People don't follow their nose when they want to be funny. Just follow your nose and commit. That's what you do.
What you got to do?
You just
Really?
follow-
That's all you got to do?
No, that's not all you got to do, but it's a big chunk of what you got to do.
This is a question for Spell. He didn't even put the question one, but I saw it in there. What's the scariest thing about being a comic in 2020? That's a good question, eh?
That is a really good question. I think the scariest thing for me about being a comic, and I don't know if this is specifically relevant to 2020, but the scariest thing for me is getting lazy. And getting complacent because I've hit a point in my career where I'm very comfortable financially, but I haven't achieved everything I want to achieve. And I am in a daily battle with complacency, with being too comfortable and just being like, just chilling. I should be writing every day. I should be coming up with ideas every day. I should be coming up with podcast ideas. I should be coming with TV show ideas. I should be writing material. I should be doing all this stuff every day. And it's hard. Who's Mike Tyson's boxing coach from back when he was the champion of the world?
What's his name? I know someone with me. Lamato?
I can't remember, but anyway, he said something that resonated with me and that I read like 6 months ago. And he said it's very hard to stay champion when you're sleeping in silk sheets.
Yeah.
And so I'm nowadays
Customato, that's his name.
Customato, yeah.
That's his name.
I'm always trying to figure out how to stay uncomfortable. And that's the scariest thing to me is just like complacency.
Yeah. I mean, it's like the silent killer, right?
Bro. It's probably what has ended so many careers. When you think to yourself, man, I wonder where that comedian went. He made it big. He made like whatever, how much $1 million and then just chilled. But I never want to do that.
What's your
Sorry, that didn't really answer the question properly.
No, it did, bro.
It's
like that's your
what's on my
personal
mind.
thing, right?
That's my personal, yeah.
I think a lot of people would be thinking, you were gonna go with like cancel culture and shit like that.
Sure. I mean, that's always around, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I'm kind of sick of talking about that.
I bet.
Everyone asks me about it, and I'm not that scared of it because I'm just true to who I am. I say what I want to say, and if I'm being honest about my comedy, I'm usually all good.
Yeah.
People can feel the honesty, you know?
I think that too. Like people, like I think I'm probably, here I am fucking tooting my own trumpet again.
Nah, do it, bro. I don't care.
Thanks, brother. But I think that's where I kind of get it because I just don't give a fuck. Like I just want to be myself. Like, and I figured that out after the Campbell interview. I was just like, this guy liked me because I didn't like, hey John, how's it going? I was the same dude I was, and people feel that, and Spell said that to me too. Like he said, bro, like it was probably the most honest interview I've ever done, and I was like, oh fuck, yo, mean, like and you ask questions that nobody else knows, but if you feel good about what you're saying, then fuck,
100%.
Yeah,
that's the key. Feel good about what you're saying.
Yeah. Anyway, my G Jandal says, where's your favorite bakery, man? We've already asked this question, I'm pretty sure.
I think you've already asked this question. My answer back last time I was on this podcast with you was in Wairoa. The best pie I've ever eaten was in Wairoa.
We gotta go back there. Did you enjoy that one we did on Bakery Run?
Yeah, I did. I told you off stream, before you were live. We were having a quick chat, and I told you I've been back to that bakery like 3 times.
Yeah.
And each time, the one we did for Bakery Run, and each time it's been on.
Bro, you gotta go to this Kelston one, bro.
Kelston? That's not far from me.
Bro, I'll send you. This is where we went after you.
Can you hit me the link?
I will, bro. It was next. Like, listen, I'm a Clendon supporter. Like,
yeah. Will it make my pants warm?
It will, bro. If you put it on your pants, if
I put the pie in my pants,
it would make it warm. It would. Bro, it was really good, and they do a lot of like different pies. I know. Man says I need that fucking address, by the way. He said there's a good one in Green Bay, because that's not too close. That's not too far away, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, put it
That's
in.
close.
Put it in the chat. Mantis.
Put it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Gee, fucking no. Shit. All right. Next question. This is from Halitude, my good friend Halitude. He said,
Yeah.
if you, sorry, I'll bring it up. Any advice or words you want to give for those who still rely on old, outdated stereotypes and casual racism for their comedy?
That's a really good question.
You get the good ones here, bruv.
That's a fantastic question.
Shout out to Halitude.
Advice. The advice I would give, oh man, that's hard because here's the thing, man. When you first start comedy, going to the easiest wells in terms of topics, going to the easiest wells is always the thing that we do. I did that a lot. Now I'm more of a storyteller. Now 80% of my material is stories from my personal life. But it took me 7 years of my career to figure out that that's my sweet spot. You know what I mean? So before that, I was doing basic ass stereotypes about Middle Eastern people. Middle Eastern people be like this, blah blah blah, be like this. That's not bad. It's just average joke writing. And the only way to get out of that is to keep doing it and to learn how to write more complex jokes in terms of topic and structure. And so when rookie comedians rely on those crutches, I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, this is the natural way of things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you do the very simple, like lots of comedians, lots of people who are half-cast comedians, they'll do I'm half this and half this. So sometimes I do this, but I'll do this as well. Yeah. And it's like, that's like a very simple, very basic joke structure. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm just gonna that was one of my jokes, but fuck you. Okay, you just do those fucking fuck you, mate.
Wait, for stand-up? You're thinking of doing stand-up?
Fucking fuck you, cunt. No, I wasn't.
No, but here's the thing. If it was one of your jokes, that's fine because you're new to the game.
No,
that's
I'm not
the natural way of it.
I don't want to come in new, bro. Okay?
You can't. Tim,
no,
you can't. You have
I'm coming in LeBron James straight out of high school, G.
Tim, you have to calm down, all right?
I'm coming in LeBron James, bro, straight out of high school.
Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, be honest with yourself.
What do I have to say to myself? Tell me, give me the advice I need to tell myself. You fucking muted. Oh, no, I thought you muted. Fuck up, okay.
Fuck up.
Okay. Still, bro, I'm coming in like LeBron, G, straight up.
Yeah, that's the only advice I have for comedians that do that is just keep doing it.
Yeah, I think it's more of a consistency thing, right?
Yeah, it's a consistency thing. It's a grow thing. It's a watch other comedians learn, and eventually, if you care about this craft, you will advance beyond that. If you don't give a shit and you're in it for whatever money or whatever, then maybe you won't advance. But if you care about this craft, it is inevitable that you will advance beyond that kind of joke structure.
Oh, that's dope. This is, these questions, eh? You don't really get these questions very often, and I know that like you've got a lot to offer.
The hot fire questions, bro.
I know. Here's another one from Roadworks, the brother. He said, "You were mean on my morning crew last year, bro. Were you considered for a full-time gig at any point, or if not, would you have ever considered one? We'll forget about George FM run."
Oh, George FM was a rough ride, bro. I wasn't. I don't know if I was considered for the full-time gig behind the scenes. I wasn't told that I was being considered for the full-time gig if I was being considered. What I will say is that I really enjoyed my time on my FM when Nate couldn't make it for whatever reason and Nixon asked me to fill in. I really loved being on my FM with the crew. But I think Jordan, who filled in, who took the full-time role, was great. He's a talented dude. He's a charismatic dude. I think he's a great fit. Would I have considered it if they offered me the role? In all honesty, I don't know. There's a big part of me that says no. And the reasons for that is that I hated the mornings. Absolutely hated waking up at 4:00 in the morning.
Oh.
And I also don't want to be locked down with a job, because once COVID blows over, especially in Australia, which I'm hoping is soon, I want to get back to touring. I want to go to Melbourne for a month. I was meant to be in Melbourne for a month
Wow.
and do 27 shows. If I'm hired by My FM, I
It
do
goes
not
out the
get to
window.
do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yes, My FM makes me more money than doing 27 shows in Melbourne, because I mean there's flights, there's accommodation, there's producer fees, there's all this kind of stuff. That's what I want to do. I want to be a stand-up. So I'm not going to say no, I wouldn't have said yes, but I don't know. The answer is I don't know. It's not the answer is not 100% yes, I would be in. I would have to consider it if it came, but it never came. So,
Bro, that would be cool. Like, yeah, I kind of see where you're going with that, because you just want to have that autonomy to do what feels good for you, you know?
And if I'm going to be honest, I didn't get into stand-up to be a radio guy.
Yeah. What did you get into stand-up to be? Stand-up, or did you want to do
stand-up?
You ever want to do like movies and?
I want a sitcom as well. When I saw Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I was like, I want to do that.
Run us the pitch, bro. What is it going to look like?
I'm pitching something at the moment, so I'm not going to talk
mind.
about it. Yeah. If it happens, then you'll see it.
We heard it
if
first,
it doesn't happen, if they say nah, Bolt, then the next podcast I'm talking about it.
Would it be about a half-caste South Aucklander that runs a podcast, maybe?
That's a fucking good idea, man.
You know, and talks to these famous people, and then, you know, some famous people.
Yeah.
Okay, no disrespect.
I've only got 7,000 followers on Instagram. I'm a nobody, man.
Oh, I know, bro. You are compared to some of the people I had on. You know,
I'm an absolute nobody.
Terrell's got like 88,000, bro.
Yeah, but
he doesn't. He hasn't got the clavicle.
He hasn't got the hairy clavicle.
No, see, that's it, mate. Okay. Speaking of that, next question: could you block Terrell, bro? Could you block him in a game of basketball?
Gee, I'll block him, break his ankles, freaking posterize him. Oh, freaking Terrell, if you're listening, if we played one-on-one basketball, I would end your career. You'd go from 88,000 followers to like 12. G, if people saw what I did to you on the basketball court, and I'll also elbow you so hard I'll knock your teeth down your throat. You handsome piece of shit.
Can someone just clip that and send that to him? Bro, that was a legit, like, that was good. That was a good fucking promo.
Yeah, thank you. I think you need real rage in your heart.
Yeah, I think so.
When you're actually jealous of how handsome someone is, you need real rage in your heart. And then the real promo comes out.
I know, TMZ's coming back. You're right, man. We got Terrell versus Pax, right. Hell in the Cell.
I'm in.
Hell in the Cell. This one's from my bro, Snacks. Bro, my bro, bro, I don't know if you saw this on my Instagram. He was the guy, bro, that asked the girl out on us. Did you see that on my Insta?
Oh, yeah. I did see that.
Yeah, and then she's like, tomorrow you're coming out with me. And then she's like, how old are you? And he goes, 21. And she's like, oh, I'm 17. And then he's fucking, oh, she's the man. His question is, scariest moment growing up as a kid, man?
That's another good question. Scariest moment growing up as a kid.
Before you hit me with it, Snack is a pretty motherfucker too. I just want to put that out there. Yeah, man.
Is he actually a snack?
Bro, he's an actual snack. Like he's a skinny kid, but bro, he's like he's got like Asian features, man. But he's you know, I don't know. I think he might be Filipino. But
mahal kita.
He's a snack. Man. He's not ugly. He's not an ugly man. He's very, very attractive. Anyway, scariest moment.
It's tough because when you have scary moments as a kid, you grow up trying to block them out, you know? So it's tough to recall them. But scariest moment.
Okay.
I was at Waiwera Hot Pools.
Ooh, Black Hole? We talking Black Hole?
No.
Okay.
We're talking 6 years old, 5 years old. Talking 5 years old.
Yo.
My older cousin, who was like maybe 14 or 15 at the time, had just taught me how to paddle like a dog, like do the doggy paddle.
Ooh.
So, but this was what I didn't realize was he taught me how to do it in a pool that was for kids and I could touch the ground. So even though I was doggy paddling, I had the safety of being able to put my feet on the ground if I needed to. So I was really excited that I could doggy paddle. I wanted to impress my mum and dad. So when we were having lunch as a family at Waiwera, I told my mum and dad, I yelled, "Hey, mum, dad, look at this." and I just sprinted towards the closest pool. What I didn't realize was the closest pool was like 2 meters deep, 2.5 meters deep, and I just jumped in, and then I just sank to the bottom. And I was just at the bottom of the pool, and I was just looking around, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like I'm at the bottom of the pool, and I can't get back up. Like I can't swim back up." And then I started to lose my breath, and I started to panic. And I thought, as a 6-year-old, I thought I'm dead. Like I thought I was gonna die. And then, like the hand of God, I just saw a hand just come towards me and just grab me by the beard. I had a beard when I was 6.
Of course.
Just grab me by the grab me like grab my arm or something, and just like pull me out of the water. And it was my 14-year-old cousin. He just like dove in and just grabbed me and pulled me out. And that like 3 seconds of being under the water felt like a year.
Yeah.
It was terrifying.
Man, the black hole, man. How many side of your head clashes? That shit was fucking dangerous, B.
Bro.
Did you ever go down
What
there?
about that one? What about that one that was like it went like this, but it had no ceiling?
Yep.
And every time I was on it, I was like
Twister?
something like that. I was like, every time I went on it, I was like, I'm gonna fall out.
That's why I like going to Parakai.
Yeah, Parakai's got a good enclosed one.
Yeah, and you got the mats.
Yeah.
And you can like, you put it next to where the water's coming out and pack it up.
Bro, if you don't use the mats, you're gonna scrape all the skin off your
Hard
ass.
out.
Yeah.
But
or for me, it'll just shave my ass.
You come out, you're like, hey, is that Pax?
Look at this smooth
Look
butt.
at this guy. Shit. But like, because you'd pack it up, right? Everyone would get there, pack it up, and then 3, 2, 1, let it go, and everyone
And then
just
you'll boost it.
whoa! It was so good. The turbo mode, that was it. Next one, bro. This is from Elastic Man. Shout outs to Maha. He said, "What's your favorite munchies, bro?" What's your
good question? I don't indulge in the grass of the devil, but if we're just talking regular, just like, I feel like a snack.
Fuck, hold up. The grass of the devil.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, keep going.
Yeah, you heard me.
Yep. I'm not a fan of the grass of the devil either.
Okay, that's good.
This is all natural,
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. Move on. Yeah. We just call it electric puha out here, brother. Electric puha.
My favorite snacky snack? I'm a big, big, big fan of pocky.
What do you mean? Pocky
it's an Asian, it's an Asian treat.
Okay.
It's a stick. It's just like
stick.
With the chocolate.
It's pokey, man.
No, it's pocky.
No, bocky is
proper pronunciation.
Bocky. It's pokey. Get out of here, man.
Nah, it's pocky.
Have you been to Japan?
Nah.
Bro, you'd love it over there.
I want to go.
That shit is everywhere, bro.
I want to go.
Bro.
I love that. The wafer, the salty with the chocolate.
Hold up.
Okay.
I've got an idea, G.
Ooh, chocolate pretzels as well. Anyway, continue.
Listen to me, Pax.
Yeah, I'm listening.
2022 Masters Games Tokyo, G.
We ball?
I get rid of this.
Yo. I get rid of this?
No. Oh, well, if you want to get on the flight, yes. I shouldn't have said that. Racism is not funny, guys. It's not a joke. It's not a joke, fams.
Why am I laughing then?
Yeah, you don't laugh. It's not a joke. Okay? That shit's not cool. Okay? Anyway, moving on.
Here's the thing, though. The reason it's funny is not because of the racism. It's because my life in airports is genuinely hard.
See, if you wouldn't have joked, if you wouldn't have laughed, that shit would have just... bro, thank you, bro. I appreciate your...
No, because people don't realize that, like, Tim, you say
hard,
that,
though.
and my life is genuinely hard in airports. Do you know...
I feel it. I know the same thing.
I get randomly checked every single time. Oh, it's a random check? Is it actually a random check? Then why am it me every single time?
Look at me, Pex, and I'm gonna give you the side profile.
You've got some Syrian. You've got some Syrian vibes. Yeah.
When I have a beard like yours, I get checked all the time.
Yeah.
Especially when I'm in the States.
You got the Middle Eastern nose hook.
Yeah, I've got the nose of 1,000 homies right here.
Yeah, you could go fishing with that.
I know, you could.
I could put a bit of bait on the end of it and just chuck you in the water.
Okay, this is the guillotine I used to slice paper at work all the time.
Yeah.
It's fucking sharp, but like I always get because I do, man. especially in the States, man. In the States,
Yeah, I know.
Shit! It's my bro Cunner, my main man Cunner's in the building. Can I get a shout out for Cunner? We call him Cunnerlingus.
Ooh. I'm gonna call him Khan.
Fuck you! You're on fire tonight.
I'm tired, G.
Bro, next one from Fiasco. What's the go-to jump jam song, bruv?
Bro, Coconut Tree, the one you just spit. Coconut Tree is the jam. But what was the was Cotton Eye Joe a jump jam song? Because Cotton Eye Joe is a classic.
That's what the hottest DJ in Timaru plays over and over again. And,
Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, because that's all they request down there.
Yeah. They just want to yeehaw.
Yeah. That one.
Yeah, it's the jam.
I think that one. There was what else was there? There was the Witch Doctor song, my bro.
Oh, yo, that was racist as well.
Ooh, chang. Oh, chang. I get it. No, that's not where it is. Walla Walla Bing Bang.
Wow.
Ooh, E. E. Maybe there was an Asian person. His name was E.
No. His name is Ting.
Oh, I get it now. Didn't think of that
song.
Hey, shout outs to the Jump Jams, bro. Real talk. This shit was awesome. This one's from Snack again. He says, what was this one? He says, what's the most rewarding part of coaching for you?
It would have to be all the things that the boys learn outside of basketball.
Yeah.
Consistency, punctuality, supporting one another, the idea of a brotherhood, the idea of hard work, the idea that you're not going to be good at something at first. You got to hustle. You got to grind at it. Like all that stuff that's applicable outside of basketball. I feel genuinely excited when boys realize that basketball is more than a game.
Mm.
It's an arena to learn more and apply it in your life.
Yeah.
And when boys realize that, it gets me excited.
That's cool, bro. I feel that, bro. I know what you're saying. Yeah. Uncle Redwork said, what's the most niche joke you've done that didn't get the reaction you hope it would?
That's a really good question. Wow, we
asked them here, bro.
The most niche joke.
You got to go back in the fucking archives.
Yeah, bro. It's hard now. Yeah, now I like kind of want to go back into my notes and like try and find a joke. That's a really hard question. I can't answer it.
All right, that's it. Fine. Okay, here we go. This one is from.
It's a good question though.
Shroomy, he's my main man out of down in Christchurch. He says Baldur's Gate 3, bro. Yes or no? Have you ever played that?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
I've never played a Baldur's Gate, but I want to play Baldur's Gate 3. Big time.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I'm going to play it.
All right, here's another one from Halitude.
Yeah.
What would Pax like to see done to the entertainment industry in New Zealand to either encourage more creativity or get more international eyes on it?
Well, the international eyes on the comedy industry in New Zealand is really good at the moment. We've got Rose Matafeo, who won the biggest comedy award in the world. We've got Taika directing frickin' everything. We've got Jamaine and the Flight of Conchords boys being in a bunch of stuff. We've got heaps of different things. We've got so much international eyes. There can always be more, but that's kind of cool. But to encourage more creativity is really also, I really like that part of the question. And the thing that I think needs to happen is I personally feel like the entertainment industry needs to create. Okay, I'm going to speak from an angle of stand-up.
Go.
Because that's what I know.
Yep.
I want to see a South Auckland brown comedy circuit in the same way that America has a black comedy circuit.
Oh.
I want to see a comedy club open up in South Auckland. I want to see stand-up shows that are lineup shows. Like there's a host and 6 comedians, and they're in South Auckland, and they're like brown people, and it's 4 brown people. Just in the same way that black comedy clubs have black people come to them and black comedians perform at them. And from that, I want to see a brown South Auckland and even other brown neighborhoods like Porirua and Aranui and Christchurch. I want to see that flourish so that we have an abundance of brown comedians coming out of that network, and it's not, and comedy doesn't just become white people with like a few brown people in it.
Yeah.
Because that's what comedy is right now. It's white people with a few brown people in it. Me, Jamaine, James, Joe, Damon, this person, and that's it. There's like a few of us. But I would love to see that circuit kind of exist, which would then, I think, take the creativity of the comedy industry to another level, honestly.
Yo. Because I think, like, why do you think that there's an obstacle there? Why do you think that we don't have that, you know? Is it
The black community in America really took hold of stand-up in like the 80s. They really took hold of it and used it as a platform to speak their minds.
You think that was was that a fucking Richard Pryor thing?
Nah, it was a Red Fox thing.
Red Fox, that's the one. And then
Richard Pryor came from Red Fox.
And then it kind of went from that, right? So like there was one person that kind of put you can be funny and you can be brown.
Yeah.
And then
the black community was like, "Oh, this is for us." And so here's the thing, there are people like that, like Tofinga, for example, from Laughing Samoans. But for some reason, I don't know why, but for some reason that hasn't translated to like heaps of Pacific Island or brown kids in South Auckland being like, "Oh, I want to do that." All it's really done is it's made the Pacific community go, "That's what Tofinga does." Rather than like, we want to do that. I don't know if it's because there's a lack of opportunity, like because there's literally nowhere to do stand-up in South Auckland. The only way to do stand-up is to drive to Central, and that can be intimidating for like a kid that wants to do stand-up.
It is.
So, but the thing is, they were like because black people wanted to make money. So they were like, "Oh, stand-up is a way to do that." So they put black comedy clubs in the black communities. And so then that created opportunity for young kids to be like, "I want to be a stand-up. I'm going to go perform." And they didn't realize that they were performing with Bernie Mac and Cedric the Entertainer and friggin' all these different black comedians who like 10 years later became superstars, you know? And the only reason that they had the opportunity to become superstars is because they got to cut their teeth at their local comedy club. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. That's cool.
Sorry, it's too much talking.
No. No, like I totally understand where you're coming from. That would be so funny. Like that would be next level. It would be accessible. And it really comes down to, you know, like people like yourself and everyone that's kind of pushing that. And that's the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, man. Next one is from my main man, Kana. He says, who has the fattest cock?
Where?
I don't fucking know. That guy is, I don't know. He's on some fucking wacky backy, my G.
Who has the fattest cock?
Yeah, the cock.
I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to say Ursula Carlson.
Oh, there we go.
I don't know what a cock is, but I feel like for me, I've interpreted cock as vibe.
Okay, sure.
And I'm going to say Ursula Carlson has the biggest cock.
There we go.
Because she just released her Netflix special. The first New Zealand comedian to have a full Netflix special.
That's dope, eh?
It's dope, bro.
All right, next one's from Natalie. What's your favorite Nisha Mystic song, bro?
Favorite Nisha Mystic song? It's gotta have to be. What's the one? I'm gonna Google it real quick. Brothers.
Yeah, Brothers. Yeah.
Brothers is the jam.
This one from Halitude. What's your thoughts on the Last Dance documentary? Which basketball dynasty legend would you like to the next one be based on?
I loved it, but I felt like it was too much from Michael Jordan's angle. I felt like it was less of a documentary and more of a like, what would you call it? I don't know, like a filmed biography. You know what I mean? Where he kind of got to control the story, the narrative. So that I didn't love about it, but the fact that I was watching footage from behind the scenes of that team was unbelievable. So I watched it 3 times. I've watched the series 3 times. That's how much I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
Okay, next one. Yep.
What's the next part of the question? Oh, which basketball dynasty
yeah.
would I like to be based on? Bro, I want to know what happened to the Sonics.
Okay, yeah. I'll tell you which one would be good, bro.
Yeah.
Is the Dallas Mavericks, G. Hold up. When they had Jim Jackson?
Jimmy Jackson.
No,
Did
not-
Jimmy Jackson play for the Mavericks?
No, Jim Jackson, not Jimmy Jackson. Yeah, Jim
Fuck,
Jackson.
Jimmy Jackson.
Jim Jackson. Bro, there was this massive love triangle, bro, that went on with him.
Yeah.
Fuck, who else was it? And it was Tony Braxton.
Wow.
And she broke the team up.
Damn. Tony
Yeah.
Braxton ended it?
Tony, there was three of the players, man. We're all dipping the wick in on old Tony Braxton. I'm breaking her heart, okay?
That's wild.
Deep into her heart. And it was Jim Jackson. It was a couple of them, eh? They were all, yeah, the old Sonics would be pretty good too.
I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. What do you mean? To the
Like, in terms of, like, why did the team leave
Oh, bro,
Seattle?
there's a documentary out about that.
Is there?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I need to watch that.
I'll find it. Bro, one of my mates, it was quite popular when it came out. I think it's just called Where Did the Sonics Go? I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
But
I need to
yeah,
watch that.
I'll find
Okay,
it,
well,
bro.
if, in that case, then I'll change my answer to. I want the 06-07 Charlotte Bobcats
Why that team?
because Corey Maggetti's biceps were the biggest in the league at the time,
Bro.
and I want a documentary about how he got his biceps so freaking massive.
Fuck. Shit. Yeah. He was a big cat, eh?
He was a muscly
Yeah.
boy, and there's something about muscly NBA players that just makes me very happy inside, you know? Like Andre Iguodala at his peak. Oh boy, those biceps were big.
So Sonic Gate, that's what it's called.
Sonic Gate. Okay, I'm
Sonic's
gonna watch
Gate.
that.
Bro, that love triangle I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Jamal Mashburn,
Yeah.
Jim Jackson,
Yeah.
Jason Kidd,
Damn.
all getting their ins with old Tony Braxton, but she was like playing them all off, like who's gonna
Damn.
give me the biggest peen, and then there were I would like to know. That would be fucking dope.
That's
one.
wild.
Yeah. And the other one would be not Steven Jackson, fucking Matt Barnes and Derek Fisher.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Oh, that was hilarious.
That was funny.
Yeah. Just for kicks, asks, has Black Lives Matter had any impact on comedy that you've noticed?
Not that I've noticed. Not in New Zealand.
Next question. Cadbury favorites throwaway flavor.
What does that mean?
You know the favorites box that you get in school.
Yeah, but what is a throwaway flavor?
The one
mean?
that you don't eat.
Is there a Turkish delight in there?
Yeah.
Get that out of there.
Bro,
Even though that's blasphemous to my culture.
I reckon, bro.
And then and also that pink one, whatever that pink one is. Pinky?
Yeah, Pinky.
Get that out of there.
Yeah. Next one.
Give me a bag of flakes, bro. Give me a bag of flakes.
Bro, I'm a flake guy too, yo.
Oh, I can eat so many flakes.
Yo, and you notice that.
But I shelve mine.
You know that luxury one?
No.
There's a luxury flake. You know?
Cherry ripe. Yeah,
No.
cherry ripe.
Cherry wipes. You mean? Yeah, they can get lost.
Yeah.
Jonah from Tonga, bro. What's your thoughts on that now?
Crack up. Still think it's real funny when I watch it, and I feel guilty that I love it. I understand people who don't like the fact that it just reinforces the stereotype that Tongan boys are just troublemakers. I understand that. If people have that gripe with it, I'm not going to come at you. I'm not going to say anything because that's legitimate.
Yeah.
Because all it was a Tongan kid who was just a nuisance. That's it.
Yeah.
But the writing was good. And if I'm going to say the writing was bad, I'm lying.
It's like now it's like magnified, you know, but back in the day, bro. I'll tell you what, man, Chris Lilly's stuff, you know, like the thought process that goes on to creating these things is, and it comes down to, you might not like him, and you might not like what happens, but you got to respect the work that went in, right?
Also, making yourself darker to be a Tongan kid is not great.
Yeah, that's
That's a bit like
over the top.
But the idea of hey man, this is just reinforcing the idea that Tongan kids are just negative forces in a school context. I'm like, okay, fine, I get it.
And then like my favorite one, bro, was
But yeah, Jonah from Tonga wasn't even my favorite. Anyway, you go.
my favorite one was the mum.
G?
Nah.
The
Japanese skateboarder guy.
Bro, that was unbelievable.
Oh, that bit where she like spits off the top of when he's down with his girlfriend, and she's like spitting on him. Fuck, I lost my shit, eh? Tim, and his name was Tim, by the way. So
yeah, I remember that.
And he's like gay style, that one.
Yeah,
and he made it. Oh, fuck.
I really loved Mr. G as well. Mr. G is a legendary character.
And here's another one from Gwyn. Do you believe in aliens, G?
Yeah, 100%.
Good answer.
Yeah.
See?
If you don't, wake up.
Wake up. Look through your third eye. Okay.
Look up from your phone for once.
Open your third eye, fam.
Yeah, and your fourth and your fifth.
Your fifth and your brown one, and your open.
And your PP one. Open your PP one as well.
And the little one. And the little one over there. All right. Jandal says, who would win at a fight, you or Die Henwood?
Gee, I will scrap.
Wait.
Die Henwood, if you ever come at me, I'll kick you in your goddamn chest. You little short. I'll punch you in your eye and make you blind in that eye. If you come at me, I'll drop your nuts.
Done. Beautiful. There we go. Who's your starting five? Made out of comedians.
Oh, basketball team?
Yeah.
Bro, me. Yeah, me at the 2. Guy Williams at the 5.
Fucking A. I mean, the dude used to play in Bialbra.
Yeah, he's good. I
heard Joe's not too bad.
I don't see it.
Yeah.
Look, I gotta see it. I
That's
can't just. People say, "Oh, this guy's not so bad at basketball." Then I go watch him, and he's absolute trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's happened to you. 100%.
Oh, fuck, bro, multiple times.
Yeah. Bro, me. Oh, Paul Williams, Guy Williams' brother.
Okay, he's a comedian as well.
He's a comedian. Yeah.
Okay.
He does more behind the scenes, like writes TV shows.
That's your 4 and 5.
That's my 4. No, that's my 3. He's my 3. Paul's my 3.
Just 3 and
I'm
5?
the 2. Do you know Auntie Donna?
No.
They're a sketch group from Australia. They are wild, bro. You will love them. They're a sketch group in Australia. Look up Auntie Donna. I reckon you'll love their comedy. There's one guy in their group called Broden Kelly.
Yo.
He's my 4.
What about bro? What about Terrell G?
Bro, Terrell ain't shit, bro. I'd never draft him in my team, no matter what, no matter how good he is. Because you know what? Anyone that hot has a bad attitude, and that's the truth. And you know you have a bad attitude, Terrell, because you're hot, and you can't be a good person if you're hot. That's what my mama told me. You're a bad person, and you know it. And if you ever try and play on my basketball team, I'll kick you in your dick. You know, make you infertile, so you can't have hot babies.
Boom, fuck. Oh man, I don't know where to go with that one, bro. Who else would you have?
I'm just missing my point guard, eh?
Yeah, you just need a point guard. Maybe,
I'll just get. You know what, bro? I'm gonna call you a comedian, and I'm gonna put you as my 1.
Bro, could you say that one more time, please, brother? Nah, wait. Go, brother.
Okay. You're my 1. You're my 1.
We'll run the point, bro. We'll run. I just want to coach. I just want to coach that. I could be the coach.
But you'll be playing coach.
Okay. Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Yeah. All right. Next one. Instead of this, I think this is around your streams, bro.
Yeah.
Instead of regular streams, would a Patreon model work for you? Like a monthly live stream comedy set guest and a korero?
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Who gave me that idea? Bob
the Build-Ups.
Oh, Bob the Build-Ups. That's actually a really great idea. Yeah. Thank you for that idea, Bob the Build-Ups. I appreciate it. Because that is something I would consider.
If you were able to do a charity boxing match, who would you box, bro?
I want to bet. I want to box. I want to box Joe Damon, and the winner gets all his followers on Instagram.
Say it with your chest, brother.
I want to fight Joe Damon in a boxing match, and if I win, I get all his Instagram followers. And if he wins, he can have my children.
You've heard it here first, family. All right, live on pay-per-view.
Bro, I feel like Joe would fuck me up.
Nah.
You don't think so?
I put my money on you, bro.
Bro, that means
Straight
so.
up, bro.
I don't think you understand how much that means to me.
Hillcrest, bro. I know how hard Hillcrest is. I know how much gangster shit goes down to Hillcrest.
Wait.
Like this, isn't it? The H. All day. I know how much gangster shit goes down to Hillcrest, G. I know. I fucking know. Okay? So I got you. We're not going to compare schools, but hey. Clumsy. The brother Clumsy fucker. He says, thoughts on Hamilton?
It's all right.
Okay, that's good. No good bakeries down there.
Nah, bakery's bad.
We're going.
There's a river?
Gold Star? Oh no, Gold Star's Rotorua and Tauranga.
Oh yeah.
River Bakery. I've heard a little bit about River. It's funny, bro. Since I've done this bakery run thing, everybody sends me these random places. It's cool, man. I'm like, sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's dope. That's actually dope.
Yeah, I feel like
Building
I'm
up the list.
the godfather of bakeries. You know?
Hey Tim, I gotta go by the way.
I've got 2 more questions. Is that all right?
Done.
Okay,
Let's
done. Are there any shit you wouldn't joke about and why?
I'm gonna say no, but when you joke about things that you know are touchy, you have to make sure you've done your homework and you have to make sure you're doing it in a way that is smart. Don't be coming out here just doing basic ass rape jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna do a joke about the concept of rape, you better come prepared. It has to be funny, it has to be well written, and you have to have done your research. And if you come at topics with that angle, and also you have to always make sure that the victim is never the loser in the joke. If the victim is never the loser in the joke, then it's fine. So you have to be conscious of these things. If you're conscious of these things, then I think anything is okay to joke about. If you're just trying to come at things like a freaking machine gun, thinking you can joke about anything with random ass punch, be like whatever, that's when you get into hot water.
Bro, that would be a really like high risk, like low reward type fucking joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but if you feel like, man, I've got this concept for this joke, and it's about this touchy subject, but this joke is so good. The punchline just flows, everything flows, and you just really want to do the joke, then that's cool. Just make sure you're coming at it with intelligence.
All right, last question, bro. This is from Halitude. He says, what would your pose be if you were on the cover of NBA 2K, bro? Show us. You get the tongue out? Oh, with the fingers, the middle fingers. Wait. Yeah. So we just do middle fingers? Yep. Oh, we just do thumbs up.
And then when you open the case, I'm like that.
Oh, I see, mate.
That's a surprise.
Is one of the DLCs? Oh wait, one of the DLCs that you can get with the limited edition Pax Assadi one is the Hairy Knuckles. Is that like
yeah?
Okay. You could put the
that costs like 10,000 VC to get these.
They rip you off, eh? It's so bad, eh? Yeah. Anyway, brother, thank you so much for your time, my dude. I fucking love doing this with you, man. We killed it. We killed this shit.
Was that good? Was that interesting?
I don't know. I found it interesting.
That's all that matters.
But apparently, hey, we can do this all the time.
Bro, I love it.
Me and you, G.
I enjoy just coming and chatting with you, bro. Honestly,
yeah, you're gonna be the one guy that I just keep bringing back to talk shit about. Talk shit with.
I love it.
You'll be my. Who always goes on Joe Rogan? Like those the Brendan Schaaf guy.
Yeah.
You know how he always gets those guys coming in? I'm not saying you're Brendan Schaaf because you're a lot better than that motherfucker.
Thank you. I was going to say something about that, but okay, I appreciate it. I'm glad you said it.
Even old Callum. I'm not a fucking Brian Callum.
I know.
You're way better than that, mate.
Look, I'm glad you came out and said it because I was going to say something.
Hey, I got your back, bro. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you drown like that. No.
Yeah.
I got you, brother.
Okay.
All right, my bro. Hey, have a great night, and we'll catch up soon. Anyway, bro, we gotta catch up with some basketball shit. I'll hit you up.
I'm down, bro. At 100%. I want to learn from you. No joke.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm the fucking GOAT. You know, I'm the best.
Your
Okay.
chat. I don't think your chat realizes how good of a coach you are.
You know what? I don't think that either. But just Google me, guys. That's all I want to say. Oh, fuck. Just Google me, guys. Okay. Anyway, brother, thank you so much, eh?
Peace out, bro.
Peace, brother.